what's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Who's ready? I'm ready. Hey, Cash. I know all the gift subs already. You guys are just amazing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. J Kills, AOC. Hold on. Scrolling not working. Timmy Tech. More J Kills. Unbelievable, guys. Generosity knows no bounds. Hey, Asher. How are you? We have something amazing. We're actually streaming Minecraft today, which I'm excited about, and we're on the Patreon server known as Titancraft. And you guys have seen this before. You know how this works, right? We got an amazing. It's gonna be a 3-hour stream, probably a little bit longer. A 3-hour stream of showing all the amazing builds that have been done on this server. It's gonna be bonkers. So sit tight, grab some snacks, and we're ready to go. I have in chat with me. What do we got? I got a Laser, we got Grifter, and we got Turk, and we have flying guys too. So there's that.
Yeah, let's make it day.
Let's make it day. Yes, that's probably a good idea. The server is backed up, and we're ready to go, I think. Sorry, AOC, you're right. Phantom's taken care of. What is the... Why is Grifter, or not Grifter, is Cable on fire?
He's getting struck by lightning.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it looks like it.
It's a relatively common occurrence.
I mean, fair enough now. Fair enough. All right.
It might be something I help out with.
I get
often.
it. I get it. Okay, since we're already a little bit behind, should we just dive right in? You guys want to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do want to say this: we've taken our final backup. The season is officially over right now. We are starting a brand new season this Saturday at 10 a.m. My time. That's pretty much,
Yeah.
we'll say that's like what, 9 a.m. Pacific time, I think. Noon Eastern. I might be off a little bit there. I'm not sure. And it's gonna be great. Season 8 will be starting. Brand new world 118. So there's the link that Jenna just posted. If you guys are interested in joining, maybe hold off and see what amazingness beholds before you decide. Just in case. Are we all set?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're all set.
Number 1. I gotta
Number
get my
1.
schedule up here.
Yeah, number 1 is Ninja. So there we go.
Poof. I like the convenient auto teleports. Hi. Are we working on voice issues?
Where is Ninja Maladroit? Elisa, can we get him in here?
Pat 7896.
Oh,
Thank
shoot.
you.
Well, I'll
Ah.
get him
Thank you so much for that support. It's unbelievable. PCFC,
There we
thank you
go.
so much.
in. And
I don't have much time to thank you guys, but thank you so much.
why is it still muted?
Working on some kinks. It's fine.
We tried out a new thing for this.
We
stream,
tried out
and
a new
apparently
thing,
it's not
yeah.
working very well.
And new things are scary. And yeah, new things cause problems, but we'll get it working.
Yeah. Apparently, I need to edit the channel or something.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you got it, Turk?
Yeah, it should be fixed.
Pendle, thank you so much as well. So much for practicing, yeah.
Ninja will need you to turn off the mute. If you can. If it's on your end.
Right, Vebs? New things just always work flawless. First
Make
time.
Sure we have proper
Testing not even required. Just do it live. So we have, looking at the schedule, I think we have
I know what's wrong.
50 builds to showcase. Gonna be amazing.
Okay.
50 million? Yes.
Maybe?
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Hello,
Yep.
hello.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah,
Wow.
sorry
Hello,
about that.
Mr. Tech.
How are you?
I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. What do we got? Show me.
So this is actually kind of 2 bases in one because
Okay.
we had a neighbor who stopped halfway through the season.
This happens, yes.
Yes. So the village she had started and then I had done.
Uh-huh.
And then if you look in the general 11 o'clock area,
Yep, there's trees.
you can enjoy the look of the giant forest.
Should I fly around? Is that okay? Or do you want me to stick with you?
Yeah, have
Okay.
fun, explore.
Okay.
The trees are 2-scale redwood trees from Oregon and California.
Yep.
Because COVID was happening and I really wanted to travel, but couldn't.
I did.
So
Hold on.
I
Is that,
decided to.
I love the tree
bring the
that
coast to
fell
me.
down. Look at that. I thought that was a
Yeah.
staircase at first. I was like, no, that's a tree that fell down.
We were
That's
really
cool.
hoping that we could inspire a cable statue of
Uh-huh.
a lumberjack.
Yeah.
But
Didn't have time.
fortunately, life got in the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
So
That is cool.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
these trees are great.
this was our first season on Titancraft, and we had never done like any terraforming or anything,
Uh-huh.
so we decided to do an entire custom terraforming.
That's crazy. I love it.
There were no rivers, no hills, nothing here.
I mean, your trees are almost as good as the trees I've been known to make, but we'll just
Almost.
I tried to make trees once in a live stream, and it turned out to tree was the last thing it turned out to look like. These are so good. Great job. I got the
Yeah.
little village
By
on
the-
the other side. I love it.
By the time I got through the like smaller trees, I could crank those out in about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the like super big trees were a pain in the butt.
Right.
But,
Very good.
So
Very good. And is there a
We'll start
story
you off
or a
nice and-
theme behind the village, or?
she said she wanted it to be like a fairy type village, but I'm not very good at fairy villages.
Mhm.
So I just started with like a standard village and let them, you're in a giant forest, so maybe they
There
have
you
like
go.
a sawmill or
I see. Okay.
something. So,
All right.
I don't know,
It's cool.
but we'll start you off nice and easy on the server this season.
Well, thank you. Those trees are great. Good job.
Thank you so much.
All right. And next up, we have Fastidious.
Tiny, thank you so much.
There we are.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi. Technology's working. Excellent.
Working great. Great. Well, first of all, I want to mention thanks to the team here. That is Yuan, me, Moose, Mr. Chaz, Quest, myself, and Yit. What we originally planned to do on this, as many people have on the server, is that they have these great, big, grandiose plans,
Mhm.
and we ended up not completing everything as we expected to. But I thought we at least need to show off what we did because we did accomplish amazing things.
Excellent.
So, first of all, this is a fantasy village. Areas was the original goal. And this area is the fairy village, and Moose mostly did all this crafting. She actually handcrafted every single piece you see here.
Oh my gosh.
Quite extensive. Custom trees.
These trees
She
are all
made-
handmade?
Oh yeah, every single.
Oh my gosh.
Most of them are.
Oh yeah, you could tell actually. Yeah, duh.
And then if you head over this direction, there was kind of a mid-season idea that we had dark fairies underground who were trying to take over the above ground, and
Okay.
this tower over here has been corrupted from the bottom and is starting to turn. And we were going to build a big fairy underground, but that never got completed.
Time. Life happens. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Very good.
then if we go over here to this other beacon, you will see where Yuanmi got
Whoa.
involved with her house and has a few custom trees built. And this is one of the reasons why I'm like, we have to show her amazing creation over
Whoa.
here. And she did all these trees custom.
That's beautiful. Like the color palette is so good. What's with is the boat coming out of a portal or?
Yes, the
Okay.
boat is coming through a portal into this area. I'm not quite sure what the backstory is there, but it's fully decked out inside as well, full interior done. She did that. It's just amazing. It blew my mind.
Wow.
when I saw
That
it
is,
first
yeah,
time.
that's impressive. The
then
depth
her
in their
house
stuff.
is fully interiors decorated as well. But the trees, she's done an amazing job with the trees over
Whoa.
here.
Yeah, the detail in the house is fantastic too. But yeah, those
Now,
trees
as
with
I
like.
said,
Go ahead.
we were quite a bit distracted with other projects. That's the reason why a lot of this didn't get completed. And I was going to take you to the other project we worked on after this.
Okay.
And if Light can
Yep.
teleport me over.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, and what this started out as is we found the swamp. We started digging around the swamp and found a slime chunk. And I kind of have an addiction to slime chunk farms.
Yep.
And we ended up creating enough of them that we started giving away slime. So basically, this is a community. Grab a shulker full of slime and leave one, and it automatically refills for it automatically below
Oh,
us.
nice. Okay.
So, and then we ended up finding more slime chunks, and
Uh-huh.
it got a little bit out of hand.
And then one thing led to another, and you farmed all the things. Yes.
Yeah. So we started a perimeter, and we have, I would say it's probably 60% done.
Uh-huh.
Part of the reason it's not completely done is because I got addicted to wither skull farming later on in the season, and we found a wither skull farm out in the nether, which we dug about a 60% perimeter there too.
Oh my gosh.
So I did dig a full perimeter. It's just in two different places.
Got it. All right. Well, we'll give you credit for that. This is great. I mean, you've got like every primary farm here. It looks like, yeah. Good job.
Yes. And the cactus farm and the bamboo farm feed our XP bank, and we found several crystal nodes that we experimented with several different designs on how we harvested the crystals.
What's your,
automatically.
yeah, I was just going to say, what's your experience with trying to do the crystals? Everyone I know that's tried to do one has kind of regretted it and said it wasn't worth it.
It was a lot of fun trying to figure it out, especially when you're looking at down there. That one ended up being, I think, our most.
It's
the best one that
complicated.
worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have 8 chunks that all feed into a central tube that then feed into the middle that feeds up to the dispenser above.
Got it.
So quite complicated.
Very
But
cool.
It was a big group effort, lots of distractions, as we said before.
Yeah.
And we'd hope to get a lot more accomplished, but next season we will do a much better job doing that and try and finish a few things.
Well done. I mean, this is this is impressive. So much going on here. Is everything all routed into this
all the
storage room?
slime goes up
Goes
the
up to this-
tube on the side,
Right. Okay.
and we go up to the middle section. There is a large container storage area here that then moves it over to shulker boxes.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Very
And then we
cool.
also found several skeletons along the way, and we created, if you go to the very top again one more time, there's a museum we created for one of the skulls for fun.
Museum for skeleton skulls? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just go right down this tube here. And we have a small museum with a guardian skeleton.
Oh. oh, that's kind of skeleton. I see what you're saying. Okay.
that kind of
I
skeleton.
was
Yeah,
like, wait,
yeah, yeah.
what are you talking about?
fossils.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
fossils,
fossil.
actually.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense now. I was very confused what you meant.
Yes.
Cool.
So that does it for us. There's
All
a
right.
lot more to show, but there's obviously not enough
We're
time
under
to
super
do
time
so,
constraints to
and-
get all 7,000 people in.
Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Amazing job.
Yep.
Exactly.
Great. Thank you
All
for taking the time.
All right. Next up, we have BKL 2000.
Why, hello, Mr. Tang.
Well, hello there, BK. How are you?
Yeah, surviving. You doing all right?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Great. Now, if you would kindly follow me, as this space is simple, you could say.
Uh-huh.
So, right. I would invite you to go around this entire base.
Oh my gosh.
All 201 chunks, I think I calculated it to be.
Oh my gosh. That's a little bit of digging. I love the
Yeah, only
floating
a little.
islands. Floating islands are great.
Oh, yeah.
The change
I
of
thought-
texture and everything is great. Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, I thought bringing over the floating islands from last season.
Uh-huh.
Quite enjoyed building those. Yeah, the roots on this stone tree were painful to say the least.
That's a lot. So, what is a stone tree? Is that what you said?
Yep.
With like a domey top? Oh my gosh. Yeah, those roots
Oh
are good.
yeah. Organics are hard in
Organics are
Minecraft.
very, very hard. Yep.
I was like, okay, try do one, pass it off with a couple people. So,
Yep. Yep. Ah, this is cool. And the lava edges. What
Yeah,
was the
have
hardest
you-
part, would you say?
Honestly, I was just trying to get the roots right.
The roots?
So
Yeah.
yeah, digging it was just monotonous. It was just the roots, if anything. So
And it's tough to get them. You're always kind of like, take a step back, look, no, not quite there yet. Take a step back,
Yeah.
do more. Yeah.
Like my first route was far too straight, so I was like, tear it up,
Yep.
throw a new one in. So
Yep. Looking good though. They turned out good. They turned out good.
oh yeah, I do like the details of the ores and the roots. So
Mm-hmm. Well done. Ah, this is cool. And then inside it's mostly empty, right? You got a couple farms inside.
oh yeah, couple things inside, mainly storage. So
Got it.
yeah.
Looking good. Congrats. Oh, I like the little tree area with
Thank
the
you.
walkway. I didn't notice that at first.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you kind of spawned underneath it, unfortunately.
yeah.
So, yeah, built that mostly yesterday, so
Well, very good.
last minute.
Very good.
All right. And next up, we have Sir Toby. There we go. And teleport. Hi, Toby.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
What amazingness do you have to display?
Well, being a gamer, I like recreating stuff from games.
Mhm.
I've got the that's my nether portal, and the kind of Mario cube.
Yep.
I mean the Mario tube, the Mario cube. But the actual thing, have you ever played Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time?
No.
No.
I haven't,
Well,
and I
this
know
is-
everyone's gonna hate me for it, but yeah, no, I haven't.
I am so disappointed, Tango.
See?
Oh.
There it is.
Well,
Unsubs. Yep, I know.
This is a small excerpt from one of the starting areas. It's the Lost Woods.
Okay.
Feel free to walk inside. The music was calibrated with about 50 plus people on. It's really fast now because, well, there's
Right,
not
right,
quite
right.
many people.
Right.
The idea of the Lost Woods is you don't know which way to go.
Uh-huh. Hence the name, yes.
Hence the name.
So it's just like a room, like a connectivity maze?
It's basically a connectivity maze.
You're not expecting me to parkour right now, are you? Okay, good.
No, I'm not.
Nobody wants to see that.
It's made pretty much to scale as it's in
As it is in the
actual
game?
game. Now, if you walk through this one,
Everything's fine.
that's what happens. That's what happens if you miss a turn.
Oh.
You have to follow the lines and get back to start.
Oh, I see. It's kind of like your painful reset. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
if you
there's
follow me, I'll
one
actually
right
take you-
way. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'll walk you through the actual proper way. You've got a archery range. Shoot the target. It gives you prizes.
Okay.
You got the same layout as the game as well. Nice.
Yes, I know. In the game, you've got these things where you blow up the rock, and it opens up a tunnel. So I've got a small tunnel down here. Just a little extra
Yep.
chest room. And now to remember which way to go after that, because those things really disorientate you. Yeah, doesn't really go anywhere because I didn't have time to actually fill out the entire Legend of Zelda map. But
I'm already lost though, yeah.
At least the Lost Woods. One of the stones has, if you place a bomb underneath it, it'll actually give you, it'll blow up the stone and give you rupees. So I did this, and
Nice.
well, there's the rupee.
I feel bad that I haven't played the game now because everyone's saying it's like a really cool recreation and it's probably lost on me, but it sounds like you did an amazing job here.
Yeah. This takes you to, well, the end of the Lost Woods.
Oh, okay. So this would be the way out?
This would be the destination where you're trying to get.
Gotcha. Okay.
The actual recreation, but everything is pretty much to scale. I've got most, if not all, of the rooms actually set up. So yeah,
I love it.
That's what I've.
I love it. So how many rooms are there in total? Like, it felt like 15 or 20, but it's probably actually like 70 or something.
There's another small room down here.
I'm a spectator now. I'm just checking it out.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. In the actual game,
Mhm.
if you follow the music, then it'll actually lead you through the entire pathway. So I've got if you're an inspector, you'll probably see the lines.
Yeah,
the
the
lines
note
with
blocks.
music notes.
Yep.
They actually will follow the right path. So
okay.
with 50 to 100 people online, you can actually make it through by following the music. So
very cool.
All right.
Well, good job.
And that's time, unfortunately. Next up, we have My Hollow Persona. And teleport. There we go. Hello.
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 Welcome.
The Deep. All right. It's already got an ominous name.
Yeah. So I just got a small pyramid here.
Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button to sprint now. Ugh. Whoa. Okay. Should I jump down here?
Sure.
So,
Is that void?
It is void, yes.
Oh, nice. Is this? Oh, this is a piglin farm, or is that a piglin farm?
I would rather it not be, but it turned into it.
Involuntarily. Okay.
Yeah. So this floor here is the main
Hold on. I was in
storage.
creative, so I instant teleported. And now I'm lost.
Okay, there we
You
go.
got me? All right.
Okay, you're down below. Okay.
I don't know which floor I teleported you to, but I teleported you to one of them.
Got it. I'm here.
Okay.
Is that a pig that's cut in half?
Nope.
No, this would be
Fly up
this
a
is
little
Tango. And then you are the culprit over here.
Oh, looking pretty sus. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so this back up a floor here is the storage room I'm in.
That's comprehensive. It's a lot. Wow. Is this all filled with stuff?
There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Yeah. Like my favorite floor is down 2. I don't know if you can hear them yet.
I hear gas.
One more down. Go.
Oh, there we are.
Yep. Oh, pet phantoms.
Yeah, got a little spawner for each of them here. Like these creepers over here were quite fun to play with.
So, all right, you got to explain to me the phantom spawner. Is that like an above thing or what?
Yes, that is grifter magic.
Grifter magic. All right.
Non-functional,
Non-functional. Okay.
but still cool.
It's just it doesn't actually spawn them. It just looks like it spawns them. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. That's cool. Oh, so this is like all your prized rare creatures. Yeah.
Yes.
I like it. I'm a big fan of this kind of thing.
Yeah, it took many days to get these gas in here.
Oh
alive.
yeah, I know all about that. That's not fun. They die easily. Yes.
Yeah, very self-destructive.
Yep.
And then the final floor.
Where are we? Oh, there's a lot of digging to make all this happen too.
It is, yeah, there's bedrock right under all these
Yeah.
slabs here. Yeah, so this bright colorful thing over here is the furnace array I made.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's got a lot of built-in logic, and then like behind the wall is like all my unloaders and loaders.
Right. Yeah, I can see. It's pretty intense.
It was a head scratcher making it.
All right, and unfortunately, that's time.
Okay.
So next
Thank
up,
you.
we have ATF Gaming and teleport.
Oh.
Hello.
Just another massive area.
I'm audible. All right.
Hi.
Hi. So, this build serves two purposes today.
Okay.
One, to lower your expectations for everybody else's builds, so that when you go to everybody else, you're going to be like, wow, they're amazing.
Okay.
And two, is to help you guys get back on schedule because we're running behind already, and there's
Okay.
not much to show. So, this is my giant hole. It's not done. I only got about half of it done.
Uh-huh.
It was going to be a giant witch farm perimeter, which was a terrible idea to start with on a server. But
Yep.
so yeah, we had the witch farm, dug out a bunch of stuff. We have the sea lanterns. I wanted to do more orange glass on the bottom to have more of a fog effect, but I didn't quite have the time for that. And then I had a good friend join me on the server who couldn't be here today. John, he built his little house over here to memorialize his time here.
Okay.
Because he couldn't be long. But we got John and then his friend Barb right here over to the side.
1 second. Griff, are you there?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm here.
You are here now, yes.
You can TP to me. I'm right here. Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
So he built his tiny little memorial house.
Of course, with Barb. I love
Yes.
it. Love it.
But yeah, so not much this season, but next season I'm looking forward to
Cool.
working on the Public
Yeah.
Guardian farm
This weekend.
and everything there.
It'll be
So,
great.
yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, and next up is Rocket. Rocket.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Nether hub.
Yep, so I would like to start and thank
This is awesome.
everybody who contributed. There was a very large crew. I couldn't name everybody, can't remember everybody. I'm not that good with names, sorry.
Join the club, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
the tunnels are layers of glass.
The tunnels are made out of glass?
Yeah, double layer of glass.
All right, so now you're going to
They
give
go
me
all the
some
way up.
numbers, and you're going to say that goes for like 5,000 blocks or something, right?
Yeah, it only goes out about 1,200, 1,250.
Only 1,200. The thing that always impresses me every season is just how wide these nether tunnels are. Like, to dig that out.
We like to fly.
Unbelievable, guys.
You can't fly any amount of distance if the tunnels aren't big enough for flying.
I just...
And of course, this season we went right out the top. So
Right out the top? What do you mean?
come out the top of the hub.
Oh, hold on, let me come back. This is intimidating. It's not intimidating. So many people say that. They're like, "Oh, I watched the tour." Ah, yes, cable being cable as always.
So the piece
Holy
of lore
cow, that's a
is
big bedrock hole.
Yeah, the piece of lore is the fact that the tunnels, digging the tunnels and making them in place, kind of like ripped its way through reality and out and opened the above, because in order for the above to be opened, they have to finish the nether tunnels. So that is our entrance way into the above and our resident
I feel
underwear-wearing
sorry
scientist.
for whoever had to break all that bedrock. Wow.
They did it. They were amazing. I didn't have to. I came in, I asked, and somebody said, "Okay, we can do that." And yeah, it took about 3 or 4 days, and they broke their way all the way through. But
wow.
They cleared it.
That's so cool.
So yeah, and there was like 3 or 4 different groups that were running smelters at various bases, and
I was gonna say to get all this glass, yeah.
Yeah, Space Tech actually donated almost all of the dye because he had shaker tables, so he was getting blue and red, and we were getting some out of the Titan, and
oh my gosh,
it was crazy. So
this is impressive. Well done. I know it wasn't just you; it was a whole team. This is incredible.
Oh, it was This was the whole server, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
'cause everybody contributed here and there.
Yep.
So,
and I love just going down the tunnels.
All the way down to lava level.
I love just everyone's got their own little entrance in the tunnel. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Amazing.
There
as
we go.
always.
And next up we have Helio.
Hello.
Hello. Oh wow, I was just here. I was just checking this out. It looked amazing.
Hi, how are you?
I am excellent. I am excellent. How are you?
I'm good. So basically, keep this short. So basically, we did a public brewery potion project for everybody.
Okay.
All the potions free for everyone on the server, and that's the entrance to our build actually. And this is an amazing tunnel built by Fictional.
This is so good. Yeah.
Yeah. So this was inspired by Distillery District in Toronto actually.
Oh,
so
okay.
You'll see
there it
those
is.
of red and greenish colors.
Titancraft Distillery.
let's
Look
step
at that.
in. So yeah, so when you're ready to step in through the portal.
I'm through, yep.
Cool, so yeah, so that's our entrance building. Basically, we give all the info for the people, like where to find all the potions we want to.
Okay.
Like all the rules, all the limits, how many potions you can get, etc. Because we have all the 60 available potions, like all the lingering potions, all the splash potions, basically everything.
Wow, you got all the dragon breath and the rabbit's feet and everything. Wow.
Yeah, and we actually had to build all the farms for everything. So basically, everything was farmed by us. So yeah, so if you step here, I can't see. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, so that's our amazing logo. If you can.
What's your look? Oh, the map. I already saw it on the other side. Yeah, looks incredible.
Yeah, so let's step to the first building I want to show you. That's our main brewers, basically. That's all the brewers, like loads of redstone involved. Like I can't tell you anything about that because I wasn't the one who built those, but yeah.
Got it. Okay, these are probably like individual. Yep.
Yeah, so
Auto replenish ones, I'm guessing.
If you want to check the redstone a little bit, just like for a few seconds, there's an entrance here for staff only, but for this time I will allow you to enter.
I'm already in spectator.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I like how they're all on an angle too. It's a good choice.
Yeah, so if you can follow me again now.
Yep.
I'm going to show you another build we did. That's basically on the right side right now. We have 2 storage houses. One is the main storage. I can't see you, so I'm not sure where you are.
I'm right above you, yep.
Oh, cool. So yeah, on the right side, there are 2 storage houses, the main storage and the potion ingredient storage, basically. Because we had to build another building for only that, because we had loads of ingredients. So you can see the crew is here in the lab building already.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our lab where we do all our experiments, basically.
Okay.
Our redstone contraptions.
Oh yeah, that just scared me. I
everything.
was like, wow, are those statues, are they all wearing armor?
That's basically
Carry
how it
on.
goes. So if you can follow me, so basically this is how the project started.
Uh-huh.
This is our first map, basically. So everything here is basically on the ocean. So we actually just dug out everything, drained all the water, everything. And this is basically kind of like a timeline for how it was going.
This is incredible. What a fun project.
Yeah, so, and this is the final map, basically, how the island looks right now. And
I love
just
it.
For a quick show, this is all the people, all the names who actually participated.
Unbelievable work, guys. What a fun project. You just take like potion brewing and make a whole area based out of it. It's just unbelievable. You took it to the max. It's great.
And to be honest, that's my first public project I ever done, so I'm super proud. Like, the team was amazing.
You absolutely should be, yeah.
Yeah, so,
How
okay,
fun.
so I do have one last more building to show to you, if I can navigate, obviously. So this is the building called not so popular, but still popular potions. I know that's a big, like, mouth.
It's a lot of syllables, yeah.
Yeah, so basically these should be like a big brewers, you know, like show-offs for everyone to see, like how we actually we brew the potions, and we only house the like non-popular potions here. So basically like leap potions, speed potions, which are not so popular in the server, and those are not basically brewed automatically, brew them manually, but we store them here. So yeah, so people could like come here and take them. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that already, but during the season, I think we brewed like 20,000 potions for all the servers. So
that's incredible.
Really fun project to do.
And I noticed the little tiny digging project below ground there.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
so I just wanted to show all 3 buildings for you, so you can actually just fly around and just inspect everything.
Unbelievable creativity, yeah. And of course, you got the obligatory cable. Oh, he's got one of those beer hats. I love it.
There's different colors. One's for life, one's for mana.
Yeah. To get the little tube. It's so good. Oh, man.
So I'm not sure if you noticed, but we have loads of statues around also. So each statue represents a different potion. And we have a kind of a small mini game where we actually have to guess what kind of like statue is, like what kind of potion is that.
Okay.
So yeah, so
night vision, I'm guessing. The guy with the not the telescope, spyglass. Is that night vision? How do I know the answer?
I think there should be a pressure plate so you can stand on and the potion should pop in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pressure plate. I'm blind. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. Yep, I got it. Night vision. I was right. That's cool. Nice. I like that. Like, I see it was like clearly protection and very cool.
Yeah. So basically, all this project was dedicated basically just for potions, but it's kind of like interactive one where you can actually go here, like enjoy everything.
Look at that. I'm guessing that's run speed. Slowness. He's dragging a weight behind him. These are so clever.
Yeah, so as I said, like that's my first public project, but the team were just amazing. So all credits goes to them. Like an amazing team.
Strength with the detail on these statues is so good. Well done. I mean, everything about this place is just so good.
Yeah, so if you have a little few seconds, just like poke around downstairs.
Unfortunately not. That's about time, I'm afraid.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Incredible work, guys.
Cool. Cheers.
Next up, we have Swirly Bird.
Wow. Hey, Swirly.
Hello.
I am here.
Hello. So
Hello.
this is the public rocket farm for this season. We've been supplying rockets to the whole server for free from about a month onwards. It took us to get everything together.
Okay.
The project was fronted by Alexander Dorian, who couldn't be here today, unfortunately. And the other major contributors were Twisted Darling and Proud to Be Shorty. So we started off with a small perimeter in this corner with this stone brick farm on the right here.
Yeah.
And then we decided, you know what? No, we need a Titancraft chunk. So we went full 16 by 16 chunk perimeter, dug to bedrock, red glass placed at the bottom. And then we've built this new farm in the middle here, which is much more powerful and has lasted us until the end of the season. Various people have popped into AFK for us. I've AFK'd quite a lot.
And it's great because you can appreciate it. Like, it's not a huge farm, but it's about its placement and the perimeter is what makes it fantastic. Yeah. Great job.
Definitely. And what else have I written down that I should mention? So one thing that I found really good about this project this season was I ran a stream event where a lot of streamers from the server took part and we got as many people involved. I think at one point we had 25 people all here digging at once.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, turn it into a proper community.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Now, are you farming the sugar cane here as well somewhere, or?
Yes, that's in the corner where you spawned.
Oh, okay, yep.
It's your farm. Always is on Titancraft. This has actually overflowed unbelievably so many times.
Yep.
The gunpowder was always the problem because of mob rates.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I think left to show you is just where you spawned. There's a wall of where anyone who helped, even if it was just digging a few blocks.
See, this is just what makes the server great. Like a project like this, 2 people could have done it all season, or you just get like 30 people to help out and everyone chips in. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And then we've had the shop in the South Tunnel, and we started off with 1 stack a day. We've now got the supply to give 5 stacks a day per player.
5 stacks of rockets a day.
For free.
Yeah. That's that is adequate. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and I'm going to be taking the mantle next season. So
impressive work.
See you soon.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Nimble Nerd.
Okay, here we go.
Am I back with Zebra?
Yep, there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so this is Happy Power Ups build completely. I am just the voice.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. So they built this entire mountain by themselves. If you want to take a zoom around.
Oh my gosh. It's organic yet geometric at the same time. It's interesting. I like it.
It's awesome. Indeed.
Very cool.
And Happy built this whole thing by themselves, by the way.
Wow.
Yep.
Am I free to look inside? Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, no, come back here.
No cheating. I totally didn't go inside. I did not go inside and see anything at all. Yes.
Okay, so then you come in here. I love the floor. I think the floor is fantastic.
What does that button do? Nothing.
And then this is the Crystal Cavern. So every light that
lighting.
you see and
The lighting is with the beam of light. It feels like, yeah, that's nice.
yeah, I really like it. I think it's super cool. There's more of these types of crystals coming down and hanging down. But every light you see leads to a different area inside of the Crystal Cavern.
Okay.
And we're gonna follow Happy now.
Okay. Lead on.
In water. Here we go.
This area is huge.
So then this is another crystal hanging down. Super cool.
Very cool. Love the colors.
I like how that they incorporated slime blocks into the green and the crystals and the ice.
The color
Super
of the
cool.
block with the color of the glass. Yeah, it's good pairing.
Right.
The ice. Yeah, very cool.
All right, and we lead on again.
I'm stuck.
I know. I know. Me too.
Oh my gosh, these tunnels.
Okay, and then in here, the Imperial March is going to play. I don't know if you can hear it.
Can't.
Oh,
Should we no blocks or?
it should be. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Tango, you've seen Star Wars, right?
No, I missed that one. I missed it. Yeah. Is this a new song? I've never heard this before. It's not funny.
Just checking. You never know.
You never know with me. I know, right?
All right. And, yep. Okay.
True story,
and
drop.
Unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, rip.
Aw.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
All right. So next up, we have Aliar's build. Unfortunately, they had to have some emergency surgeries, so they couldn't finish the inside design, and
I hope all is well.
they're not able to be here.
Yeah, he had a work call, so I just said look around.
Yeah.
That I can do. Hello. Wow. That's beautiful.
I'm getting shades of green from season 6.
I was actually thinking Impulse season 7, but
yeah,
a little bit of both. Yeah. That's amazing though. It's like clever shapes and slopes and everything, not just straight lines.
I had to sign back in.
Does that happen every time you log into? It does. Doesn't
No,
it? Oh.
it's a random shot.
Oh, okay. Couple little farms down here. It looks like a creeper farm is my guess down the bottom. This is cool. I love it. Man.
Oh yeah, Quad Creeper Farm. All right. Then next up we have Matilda builds. There we go. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. We are here.
Oh, there you are. Hey. This is my interpretation of Between a Rock and a Hard Place.
Oh, well. Quite literally. Kind of even looks like him. That's so good. That's so good.
Thank you.
I love it. Brilliant.
And the Whirlpool is a guardian farm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it actually working?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the lag generator.
Yep.
Hey, my entities are good.
No, I meant like like your own frames.
Oh, okay.
The bubbles.
The bubbles.
The bubbles. Yeah. I love it. The Rock. It's so good. When you said that, that was not what I was expecting when I turned around. I love it. I love it. And is this a little boat with like little soldiers on it, it looks like?
They are trying to stay away from the rock, and we've lost 6 soldiers to the Whirlpool monster.
Okay.
And he's taken a bite out of the boat.
Oh, there's just like little parts of them hanging there and stuff. Ugh. This is great.
Thank you.
I like honestly your font with the light behind the wool. It kind of adds like a little drop shadow effect on the rock. The word the rock. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Cool. Very good. Very good.
Oh, thanks.
Iron Farm.
Yeah, and there's a moss bone meal farm in the back of the tree farm. I got bored.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right.
Very cool.
And
Very
that's
funny. I
about
like
time,
it.
unfortunately. But yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Swirlybird again, and this time they're showing off their base.
Okay.
I said see you soon. I forgot it was going to be this soon. This is like my penthouse of my base that I've made, and I just thought I'd start here because I've placed the stream day boxes that we've done. So every time I've hosted a Titancraft stream weekend, we've had a box that people have filled with various items.
With various items, I like it. You get that history.
I think that orange one has the Hat of Shame.
Hat of Shame. Yep.
Every time you died on stream, you had to put that on for the remainder of your stream.
I like that. I like that.
I think it got on 3 times on the weekend. So I just thought I'd start with that little trail. And then if we fall down through the base, I've got a few floors that I've made. And then we're down to the ground floor.
So much work.
I started with... It's easier to see from the outside, so I'll actually tell that story later.
Okay.
To do with the shapes that I started with. But I just wanted to note that these double chests here were my Secret Santa gift. Yeah. They're all full of deep slate, blackstone, basalt, magma blocks, etc., etc., etc.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was 278 shulkers before I placed any of it. A lot of it has gone into the base.
So this was just all given to you for Christmas? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Best Christmas present
Welcome
ever.
To Titancraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my Hollow Persona, who I think you visited about 15 minutes ago. So I put on a little note. Some blackstone would be nice or something. Some blackstone deep slate. Next thing, full present of it.
Yeah.
If you'd like to go into Spectator and head outside, I have to exit via the top, which is not as easy.
Whoa. Oh, that's so
we're now
cool.
on. Yes. So I started with an octagonal sort of design at the bottom, where the octagons interconnect, which was literally 16 in a row, 16 diagonal, 16 in a row, and I just went round in a circle, and then I thought it looked cool, so I thought I'd carry on.
Yeah.
So then I just kept adding layers and layers and layers until I reached a point, really.
And are this is different color glass, right? I'm not blind. It's like you got reds and...
They're all red.
Is it?
It's just
They
the
look
lighting.
different. Yeah, they look like they're different shades. Oh, I see. Some levels
I kind
are...
of
Yeah.
thought about... Yeah, because the lighting's every 4 floors.
Yep.
It adds that sort of fade, which I really like as
It's
well.
brilliant. Yeah, it looks like different tints of red. Like you have like invented new colors of glass there somehow. It's really cool.
And then I drained the border, and then this is what's kept me without sleep for about a week. Just blackstone basalt,
Yep.
And then the lava flows as well.
Yeah.
This is where most of my Secret Santa gift went.
I tried to do
Or
something
what I
like
could
this
use of it.
on a server called Hermitcraft, and I burnt out as well.
Yeah, it's just painful.
Yep, it sure is.
And then you start thinking that what you're placing isn't random enough.
Yeah, and you second guess
and
it.
you've got
yeah.
too many. It looks like a chessboard, and then you're like, oh, it's ugly, and then
Yep.
Exactly the same problems. I personally think the best view of the base is actually from directly above. If you want to try and head up there, you actually get a really good view of
Like
the shape.
like right inside the beam. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I think that's about it.
Well
I'm
done.
hoping to do more stream days next season, more stream events in general, and hopefully get as many more people involved as we can in this amazing community.
So cool. So cool. You should be proud. I like that build a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And enjoy. There's some even more amazing builds to cut my
Can't wait. Can't wait.
All right, next up we have Sparked Soul. Hello.
Hello. I'm smelling a Guardian farm.
Are you in?
I'm in creative right now. Am I in the wrong
Okay,
location?
cool. Can you see me? See Sparksoul? Can you?
Nope, I can TP.
Oh, yep, that'll work.
There we go.
It is not a Guardian farm. He's in Karma's Puzzle. Oh, hi, Tango.
Hi.
You were in one of our Teg mazes, actually.
Oh, okay.
Karma's Puzzle Box. So this is the Ravine. It is follow me. It is a series of ravines, all connected. There are 13 in total. The world generated like that.
Whoa. So like day one, you saw these and we're just like, this is where we have to build. And the idea popped up then. That's great.
So I suggest not clipping through the walls down here because it is a redstone mess. Come down this way. So this is the vault. This is the lowest ravine. It actually hits bedrock. And so this is a starting, it's a starting area for members. And there were at one point there were 1.30 people in this one ravine all living together. And so here's our show of wealth, our big huge diamond pile.
I like it. Yeah.
You can see the big geode done in the ceiling, done by Kitsuyo. And oh my goodness, so many people have contributed to the ravine.
Again, that's what makes the server great. It's just the community coming together to build things like that. I love it.
Yep. And next season we are going to be in giant vault door. This is the farm ravine where we keep all of our beautiful farms. We have the giant lava farm. Amazing, beautiful.
Yep.
It's got a piston feed tape of over almost 500 cauldrons, and then it's auto smelts.
That's cool.
It's beautiful.
Love it.
That's probably the most exciting farm in here because Eustace W, you can see his face on the wall over there. He built it all himself.
I still haven't built one myself. I need to build one of those. They sound fun.
They are amazing. Okay,
I know.
And then if we come up here, we're going to focus on the main ravine.
Okay.
This is the common area, main starting area. And this is the ravine. Everywhere you look, there are holes and nooks and crannies, and they each belong to their own player. We have our sacred mushrooms from
I love it
Swan
because
Island.
It's like the world dictated your base, and therefore it just feels so natural and organic and everything. It's great.
It's absolutely wonderful. This jungle stair leads all the way up and down to every single floor, but otherwise there's bridges crossing over. You can see all over the place. There's staircases hidden amongst all of the houses. But my favorite part about this entire ravine is not just that everyone lived here together, especially early season, but that everyone's build style is so unique and beautiful. And they're all crammed into this one ravine. It's so crazy.
There's so much to see in such a small area. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, if you wanted to clip through the walls and look at the houses, you might also see Teg puzzles because the ravine did their own version of Teg. As you know, there's more than one dragon egg on the server, so we did all of that. At the very top of the ravine, there's a few things to look at. There's the giant suspension bridge built by Inex Super T. He's underneath it right now.
Yep, I'm seeing it.
And there's Gun's train up there with the Karen the Kraken. And Fusselmus is
Did you say Karen the Kraken?
Balloon. Yes, sir.
Okay, just checking.
Karen the Kraken. She moved in. But yeah, we have amazing builds here, and yeah, like I said, this is just a starting area for a bunch of people. So many people, and we kind of just adopted people as the season went on too, so there were people building here up to the last few months of the server.
This is great. It's the kind of area where you could just tell people had fun playing the game together and just sharing a space, and it shows. It's super cool.
We are going to be doing the cave crew this coming season.
Oh, what's the plans?
Look out for that.
Okay.
Because it'll be the same concept. We all live in a giant cave underground. It probably -5 or something.
Plenty of opportunity for that in 118. Yeah.
It's gonna be wonderful. But yeah, the next thing you're gonna see is Kalendor's build, which is in another ravine that is part of the chain of ravines. And then you'll see the ravine finale, which is the giant tower you might be able to see outside.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that's the finale by Eustace W.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Going into Calendor's area now.
There he is. Hello, Tango.
Hello. How are you?
So, as Spark was saying, this is actually one of the 13 ravines that was attached all together.
That still blows my mind that you guys found 13 ravines intersecting together.
So, after my original group kind of disbanded because they got too busy, I decided to just start building a castle underground.
Okay.
Because why not?
Because that, as one does, yeah.
Exactly. I had to give myself a little bit of food source. Got a nice little garden going on over here. But I'll take you through a quick tour on the inside.
Please do.
As you can see, I had opportunities to get mini blocks, so I decorated.
Oh.
This is my main room.
Love it.
And I just went room by room. I
love it.
Got my hands on a little axolotl spawner here, so I just set up some little portals.
Uh-huh.
I set up a dining hall over here. Because, you're going to have a castle, you got a place.
This is good.
I had so much.
Feels like home. This is great.
Exactly. I was having so much fun with the design. I ended up setting up my first tech puzzle is straight down. It's an underwater maze.
Okay.
You're welcome to take a very fast peek if you want. That's up to you. But it is a sewer maze.
Sounds terrifying.
Until Eustace came along and used a trident to cheat his way through.
Aww.
I know. I was like, dude, I should have made that against the rules. I'm so sorry. So when you're back up, I'm standing in the main kitchen.
I'm here, yep.
All right, there you are. So this is where I set up my main cooking area. I was having fun. I just go room by room, little larder over there, and it comes back out onto the top level. And we'll try to circle around the best I can to conserve time. So we'll swing around. We'll go up here. I was waiting. There he is. This is actually the end of my main tech puzzle. I did end up winning, by the way.
Oh, congrats.
So yes, I did manage to pull it off, and there isn't a section real fast, but I'm trying to hit the hot spots. I did my living quarters, but ran out of time, as one does. So my living quarters were the one sacrifice.
Hey,
I did.
This is what needs to be done. Yeah.
Yes. But here's my flex room.
Yep. Little show of wealth. I like that.
Got to show the wealth. I saw Grian's thing on Hermitcraft and said, I got to do that.
Not hollow though, right? Because that would be embarrassing.
No, they are not hollow.
Okay, just making sure.
And emeralds.
Making sure.
I did have a couple of friends that were willing to help me out. Call Me Sky decorated this room for me.
Ooh.
And she did a very wonderful job too in this. I thank her very much.
Very leafy, yes.
And Kitsua was doing. Is this the one? Yeah, Kitsu was doing this room, but she must have run out of time. She didn't have. I would have loved to have seen what she did, but she
ran
out of time. So we're gonna head back downstairs real quick because I know we're crunching time.
Yeah, and that's just about it.
If you want to take a real fast spectator mode, you can check out the big tech puzzle, which is on the opposite wall of the kitchen. And then that should run out your time right there. You'll notice there's quite a few rooms. I think I did a total like 13 different rooms, all with different puzzles that people had to work their way through to find it, which is why I won.
I'm probably missing it. But, I see. I see a maze here. Yeah, sorry.
Well, that's my portal. Of course, there's a little bit of a delay, but yeah. But that's okay. I am going to do my own video for it, so thank you.
Tons of fun. Yeah, send me the link when it's done. I'll check it out.
I will.
Alrighty.
All right. Next up, we have Justice with that finale.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize you planned to teleport to me.
This looks familiar.
Yes, this looks familiar because I am actually the inhabitant of this very cave over here. If you look towards the beacon.
Okay.
With the friendly burning eye over here.
Yes. Hi.
This is a bit of a journey. This is my first base that I ever built at a large scale, so naturally I decided to do something small and only go for the full build of the Tower of Barad-dûr.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, which naturally I never finished, but I did the interior.
Okay.
This has to be a world first. The interior is done, but the outside isn't.
That's never happened in the history of the game, I don't think, actually.
Yes, so follow me into the Cave of Doom. Getting darker, and you see the magic is overwhelming the natural blocks of the world, and then you enter the Starlight Cave.
Whoa.
You might have to get back up. Yeah. So the Starlights were provided by Skeletanical. And it was an enormous effort because, like, can you see the torches in the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were like all put in after the fact.
Okay.
Here we see a handcrafted geode by Kitsuyo. Again, she's just a genius with those.
Wow.
And on the other side, there is the third ravine. And now we proceed into the actual true heart of darkness. For this, I suggest you turn off flight mode.
Turn off flight mode. Okay.
Yes, and then follow me. So, the following section is a new type of lag machine that I accidentally developed.
Oh, congrats! We need more of those.
It destroys clients, but it leaves servers intact. So
okay.
Yeah, Crifter actually was the one who finally figured out what the heck was going on.
We all, there were a couple of us that were looking at this trying to figure out, and we just nicknamed this the lag tower.
So, please stand on the totally not
totally safe target block.
Target block.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Where? I don't see a lever.
Well, Kronk is pulling the lever.
Oh, okay.
Anytime now. Unless somebody pre-triggered him.
Look down.
Did Kronk not pull?
Ah!
Oh no! No!
Shouldn't have done that! I shouldn't have done that at all!
No! Sorry. What is going on?
I accidentally broke the block.
Okay, wait.
Was that supposed to happen?
That was not supposed to happen. Okay, can you turn it off again?
Are you waiting for me to do something, or is Kronk another player?
Naturally, there's a pufferfish that has worked very diligently for this whole season, but now he has decided
of course.
He no longer wishes to do
creative,
anything.
Probably. Survival, there we go.
Oh, yes, actually, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yep.
Yes, that was supposed to happen.
Machine! Oh, hey, look, a frame just went by. How convenient. Wow. What is causing the game to... I mean, I know it's all the glass and transparency.
It's the glass and the transparency and it's all the beacons that flow into glass and so hello.
I think you found like a test case for the devs to like optimize the game. Look at that.
Yes, and this is the heart of Sauron, obviously. Here are my two horses.
Well, I can't
like
move.
My two horses.
Should I have frames now? Oh, it's slowly coming back.
It turns off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
It's on a timer. What has happened? I put it on a timer.
That is bonkers. Okay.
Yeah, so that is the Tower of Barad-dûr.
Look at these. These are world paintings, I assume?
These are paintings from Call Me Sky.
Okay.
The other one back here is by Sparked Soul. And the banner on the side is from the No Sleep Club. The No Sleep Club is entrance fee is 100 killed phantoms, and everyone in the No Sleep Club needs to kill 1,000 phantoms per season.
I like that. Lofty goal. Lofty goal.
All right, that's about time, unfortunately.
That was super cool.
Thanks.
Oh, volley.
And next up we have Any Goat. Thanks, Justice.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. This is one of the Guardian farms.
See it working quite well down there.
It was built by Karmatic Neutral.
Okay.
And I took it over and decorated it. So if we go over in here,
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh my.
200 chunks dug out. I had a lot of help with this one.
Oh my. The cable with the...
I know, it's perfect. It needed a cable. It just completes the build.
It's like the rite of passage on the server. It's like as soon as you get like any kind of like crazy mega build, the cable shows up and themes himself.
Right. I know.
This
well,
is
it's
amazing.
a very efficient guardian farm.
I would imagine so. Your walls and your floor are fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic.
The center part here was dug out by the Ravine crew, as far as I know. And then me and some volunteers dug out the rest.
So incredible. For your walls, is that just randomly as you went, you decided to slowly change block ratios, or did you have some kind of system or accounting thing, or what was your process there?
I mean, it was a little bit of both. I made heavy use of the random block placer thing just to, select the blocks randomly. But everything else was made in a creative world and then transferred over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's a little
so
bit
good.
of both.
This is so good.
And
these
the
towers.
here in the center, the shulker loader system was made by JDub, who helped me. It has about 1,500 shulkers in it at any point, plus the chests.
Wow. Just full of everything.
I know. I think JDub did a bit of counting earlier, and there's currently about 4 million shards in the system right now.
A few shards.
A few, just a couple.
Yeah.
And that's with people taking shards constantly too.
Oh
so
my gosh.
it's pretty good.
Well done. I mean, it's just beautiful.
thank
The
you.
walls and the floor in the color palette are so
I
good.
had a lot of help.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right. That's it for time.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have
Next
fun.
up, we have Call Me Sky. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Okay, so this. Oh, hi. Oh God, it's Kirk.
Right, I know. That's what we all say.
So this is Esme. I'm just kind of speaking for him.
Okay.
He did a note block song for his season. So he has a nice little note block as his tunnel entrance, which is absolutely excellent. I absolutely love it. Oh God, it's light. Hey, give me that light. Through the portal.
Oh my.
Yes. So he did a song. It's called it's a pirate. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. So I'm just gonna push the button, and you will see the redstone lamps lighting up.
Okay.
And yeah, stay close to the redstone lamps. It's absolutely incredible. So enjoy. I call Esme the wizard of the note block world.
I can see why.
It's absolutely well done. So fantastically done. Can you catch the theme? Do you?
Is this
you
Pirates of the
recognize it?
Caribbean or?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, I also agree. He did a fantastic job.
Wow.
So over here, back at the front, we have some statistics. It gives you a breakdown of everything, all of the note blocks that he used, and all of the materials that he used to create the different tunes and sounds, and how long the song plays for.
That is unbelievable. To do something like that, you not only have to be a musical like genius, but also a redstone genius, and that's incredible. Well done.
I'm very, very biased. He also did a note block song at my base, which you will hear a little further on down the line.
I can't wait. Like, I mean, there were times when like there were 12 notes being played at once. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. There's no other way to put it. It's
Music is
insane.
hard. I don't understand. Well done, Esne. That is incredible. Amazing. I love high level things. Like there's two people. Like I don't know if you guys remember Duke. He's a pianist. He streams and stuff, and he's played on Titancraft quite a bit. He's amazing at this, and Etho's amazing at this, and both of them are musically inclined as well as redstone experts and stuff. And it's just to mention those two at this, just shows you how much respect I have for this. That's incredible.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to look and listen to me stumble over my words.
You're totally fine. All you had to do was press the button, and it was amazing. So it's incredible.
Harder words.
Thank you.
Okay. That's my piece. Off to you, Mr. Grifter.
Did we lose Grifter? Hello.
Sorry, I was muted.
Grifter is now silently administrating everything. He's been yelling for 10 minutes. We're out of time. Right?
Okay, maybe quick.
Only 1 minute.
No. I'm kidding. All right.
Welcome to Partial Among Us. Partial because I didn't finish it because bad planning and bad.
It's a lot of work.
Yes.
Okay.
Ironically, I got the wrong part. It would be a lot of work. I went, the logic and all the scoring systems can be the thing that's difficult, and I didn't make any tasks. And it turns out the tasks were the difficult part.
Tasks take a lot of time, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how long it takes to design all the tasks, and you kind of need all the tasks in order to get the whole thing working. But yeah, though, yeah.
But I'm interested. Like, tell me your ideas behind it. And I assume you saw the one I did, and how is it different, or what is it? That kind of thing.
Yeah. So, just come here. There are a few differences. Firstly, I was gonna implement some of the canvas, roles, levels, gesture, and a few other things. Using by having people have tokens. This is a death station actually, and instead of people just going into it, they throw in a player token and it will teleport them, which makes things a lot simpler. Also over here is one thing I did get done, which is the light sabotage.
Okay.
And, these are the tunnels, by the way. I was going to use Grifter magic in order to make it so people couldn't see through those, but I didn't get time. But yeah.
Grifter magic is dangerous.
Yeah. But yeah, all the lights in the entire place are now off. And you have to solve this lights out puzzle in order to turn them on. Are you familiar with lights out?
No, is it?
Each button toggles the lights above it and the ones next to it.
Oh, I see.
Essentially, and
yeah. So I could figure this out, but it would take me 20 minutes, so let's just pretend I got it. Good job, Tango, you did it. Yeah, there we go.
Luckily, for some reason, I've gotten very good at doing these. But yeah, especially evil because, imagine 5 people all trying to solve this all at once.
Yeah, and then one person pressing the button and it's like, no, I almost had it. Yeah. So is that kind of like a, lights being out sabotage kind of thing, and they have to come here and fix it? Okay,
essentially,
I like that.
Basically, comes from the game.
Yep.
Here, have this book.
Having some glowberries in the cave.
Task
oh, okay.
that I designed. So if you follow me, I can show you. I did a couple of the interiors, but I did have a lot of help doing some of the other interiors.
Okay.
So this is me. This was meant to be some contraption room, but I never got around to it. Over here is a lovely farm area done by Joe Host, which is I love it.
This is good. Very good.
I just didn't have time to utilize it.
You were gonna put some tasks here, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a cow here where you got milk from them. Over here is a wonderful, wonderful storage room, which is an utter death trap that you never want to be in because there's so many hiding spots. Made by Gundammit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh dear, there appears to be a creeper.
Oh yeah, that makes the game a lot harder when when you explode. Yeah.
Not mob group. Okay, we'll leave that. Just quickly over here, there's a button, a barrel, where you can get some bone meal. That is important for your task.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we come over, I get lost in this place. Gotta be honest. It's a quick cave that I totally didn't put up this week quickly because I realized I needed at least something.
So this was like we're in the middle of a task where we would have had some bone meal and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And over there is some glowberries, which you can bone meal to get glowberries.
Okay. I didn't take any, but fair enough. Okay.
Oh. I don't have any bone meal on me. But yeah, no. Task done normally. The one difference between how I did it and how you did it in yours was all the books and the death tokens all go to one central place to be counted rather than sending a redstone signal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just because I think some of the issues you were having was the redstone signal was being activated at the same time when people were completing multiple tasks at once.
I guess if they finish the task in the same tick, maybe. Yeah.
So I sort of went for the solution of it's slower, but it will eventually be right always. When I did all the logic diagrams, translating logic diagrams to redstone is actually quite difficult. But yeah, third doors, of course, as well.
I'm flying around in spectator if that's okay now.
Yeah, no, that's just the main stuff. But yeah.
I like it
might
though.
have another go next season. And
Yeah,
ask for more
it's an
help
ambitious
from people.
it's an ambitious project, but satisfying if you can pull it off.
Yeah, I've learned what not to do through all of this because this is the first time I've played.
You got a lot done though.
5 years. Yeah.
You got a lot done though, so congrats.
Yeah. No.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, and that is time.
Well.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. Bye.
And now it is time for a break. So I'm going to teleport you to Turk. And there we go. So yeah, you have a couple of minutes.
Oh, okay. Is this the place I was waiting to see, Turk?
Yeah, just plant yourself and stare at the water kitten puddle.
Water kittens. Okay, so we're gonna take a couple minute break, and we'll be back. I would say we're like a third of the way done, if that.
Yep.
All right, guys. I'm going to AFK here, and you guys can watch the water kittens. I'll be right back. How are the water kittens?
Pretty good.
All right, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go? All right. So next up, we have CJ the Penguin.
Evil, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
We'll talk later, Evil.
Hello.
Hello. Hello?
Yep. CJ should be here.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, there we are.
Oh, there you go. I don't see anyone except you, Grifter. Should I be seeing other people?
I'm up on my big red building I'm up on.
Big red building. The barn. Got it.
Yep. I just jumped down from there, so.
Got it. Hi.
Hi, Tango.
Hello, hello. What have you got?
So, this season I just went for a bunch of builds that I wanted to like test my build skills on. I found a lot of these online and just made them myself. So the deep slate building behind you here, that was my first build. That normally is like cobblestone and out of that, but I decided to change up the build palette.
Yep.
So none of the interiors are done on all my builds, but
that's fine.
But yeah, but pretty much a lot, like I said, a lot of the stuff I found online just changed it into my own design.
Yeah. No, I like that one.
Yeah.
I think one of the things people learned with 117 is that, yeah, cobblestone can pretty much be substituted out with forms of deep slate, and it looks great, if not better.
Yeah, and then the ship I had, that one I actually built from like a schematic on Titancraft that I got that off of. I was going to do the interior, but didn't. And
looks amazing, though.
Yeah, that took me a while to get all the material for.
It's a little bit of wool, yeah.
Wool, iron, yeah. And then pretty much I just have my tree farm and store. I tried the different kind of storage this season where I have all like the wood types in one storage area, then blocks and.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kind of a distributed system, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not all kind of like friendly. And then below ground, I have my villager thing that I did not finish.
Looking.
The hole is over here between the
I see it. I think, yeah.
Yeah, the animal pens in the deep slate building.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a cell for all 13 professions, and I actually used Impulse's breeder design. To do it, so.
This is crazy. There's no way you'd be, if I could be honest, there's no way you would have been allowed to have this many villagers in one place anyways, though, right?
Yeah, it was. I just got burnt out halfway through the season, so.
Got it, okay.
I stopped playing and just started playing on my own world.
Gotcha, okay.
But I do have big plans for next season, so but I don't want to reveal them yet. So
okay, fair enough. Then.
I do want to record on the server. So
perfect.
Yep. All right, that's about time.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, no problem.
Next up, we have Lima Bravo. Hello.
Hello. Good
Hello.
day.
There's words.
Where did you go?
Wherever Grifter
I'm inside
took
the
me.
desert temple thing.
Okay, coming in.
Hi. For this season, I decided that the Titancraft server could use a newspaper. So on these pillars here, you can see all the versions of the newspaper that have been published. And yeah, basically it gives information about all the events that happened on the server, like when there was a stream day or when there was a grand opening of something.
Christmas, yep.
Yeah, so these newspapers were free for everyone to get to hang up, and they will update every time there was new news.
Okay.
And it was a bit of a struggle to find a nice font that both gives enough room to type something, but also is readable on the map. Because yeah, if you go smaller with your letters, it's a lot of work.
You chose well. Yeah, you did good.
And over time, we started adding these small icons to it. to give it some more.
I was just gonna
nice
say
things to look at.
the icons are great. Yeah, like a little Twitch icon and everything. Yeah, this is fantastic.
And then I myself aren't really good with icons and stuff, so I had some help.
Okay.
So if you go outside here, you can see the massive credits page over here. That tells you that Troll helped a lot with the logo, the shop design, and the font, and also made some of the icons. Zelvi made a lot of the icons, and I just placed the letters on the actual map art that makes up the newspaper.
That's great. So you had like a little team, the Titancraft News.
Yes, indeed.
So good.
It's the Titancraft newspaper. So
and we are
it isn't
right
that
next
much,
to the
but I
world
really
border.
wanted to show that all. Yeah, it's at the world border because I was like, where shall I put this massive newspaper standing up? I'll put it at the world border so it's not in the way of anyone.
Makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all I just wanted to show you.
I love it. I love it.
Build, so,
it's such a great addition to the server. Cool. The icons are great.
All
Love them.
All right. Next up, we have Spider Hearts.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So, yes, this is my giant tea party. When I first started the server, I was told that the server gets a little stressed sometimes.
In the beginning, at times it might, yeah.
Yes. And so I figured that, the best way to get rid of some stress is a little bit of tea, a little bit of sugar, and
I like it.
Yeah, and I would say the best way to look at it is in the sky, you get a really good view of
I see now. Okay.
teapot. Yeah. Little candelabras. And then there's like little goodies like cheesecake and pie. And
Yep, little
cookies.
treats. I see the cookies.
Yeah. And then the other cool thing about this is the table itself. I made this whole big table here, and we dug out about 30 blocks down underneath the table to spawn proof it. Thanks to Wreck-It Will for helping me do that. And then it was just kind of a lot of cool, interesting, fun.
This is great.
Bits.
This is great.
Yeah. One fun thing was the milk over here. When I built the table up, I hadn't anticipated the snow on the table. So I made this whole spilled milk.
You just went with it. How brilliant. That's smart.
Yeah. Thank you.
Turn a problem into a feature.
Yes. And then the fun way to spawn proof the top of the table was layers of glass.
Yep.
And then also layers of glass on the bottom floor layer of the table too. 2 layers of glass on the top of the table, and then 1 layer of glass at the floor of the table.
This is great. This is great. I love the spilled milk.
And thank you. And and this whole design is meant to fit on a map. So 128 by 128 blocks.
Do you have a map of it?
Yeah, I do actually. One moment. I had planned on doing more with the interior of the teapot here, but I didn't have time. So map right here.
Got it. Yeah. Very cool.
And that's about time, I'm afraid.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Rocket again.
Hello.
Hello.
So I will honestly say, Tango, this is all your.
It's what? It's all my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks like a tree farm.
You showed an 8-stem farm. This is a
32. What?
4-stem farm. This is an 8-stem farm.
Oh, okay.
So if you come into the center in spectator mode, because you're not going to be able to see it otherwise.
Right.
You can actually see how dense the redstone turned out to be. And it is literally 3 or 4 layers of almost solid blocks in order to get it to work. And
Oh
get
my
it to
gosh.
So this thing, it
Oh,
blows
the
up
redstone
one
down
from
below.
It blows 1 TNT from below, and then it waits until it does 1 TNT in the middle at a slower delay, and then it'll do 1 TNT in the top on an even longer delay.
Got it. Is the one from the bottom, like, it's on a slime block? Is it being bounced up?
Bubble Vader. It's actually coming up through a water column.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But it's 1. So every 4 stems, it does a bottom. Every 8 stems, it does the top or the middle, and then every 16 stems, it does the top. So it does the top.
Oh, I see. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
And it blows its way from the bottom to the top to give the items a chance to fall down into the middle.
Yep. You'll still always have some that get caught, but you do your best to minimize it.
And that's also why there's the pusher walls. The fun story about the pusher walls, we were trying to get a block that wouldn't blow up by the TNT.
Right.
And then we realized that why not just use the stem blocks and the shroom blocks, and
as long as you have enough,
blown up.
Enough padding, more will be created. Yeah. That works. That's clever.
Yeah, Asher and I came up with that one evening, fighting with getting this thing to work initially, but since then it's worked really good. It produces quite a bit. It just chews through bone meal, though. That's why
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, this little bone meal farm next to it just isn't cutting it, but it's big enough for this season. Next season it'll be much bigger.
Very cool though.
But yeah, I figured you would enjoy the
absolutely
the redstone and development and getting it all the time.
These things are not easy. I had trouble with mine with the redstone on the bottom, and yours is like 10 times more complex. So, well done.
Yeah, there's actually 8 clocks running on 2 different speeds in order to get this all to work. And once it gets 4 stems grown, it shuts everything down, and then it does the TNT, and then it turns everything back on again. So it actually toggles between blowing it up and growing, just so you're not growing while you're blowing things up. So, yeah.
Crazy. But well done.
This is your fault.
I do not apologize for that.
Nope. All right. And next season is even better, so.
Good.
All right. And next up we have Drop. There we go.
Hot tourist destination.
The Dorp.
Where are you?
Percy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I have a lot to show you, and I want to actually get through it all this time.
Go. Stop
Welcome
talking.
to Statue Valley.
Okay.
So, there's actually 2 builds in this, and I'll start with the first part, which is the theme for the tunnel. Tech had this idea of doing a steampunk castle.
Okay.
With all of the new copper and stuff. And so we went full ham with all the copper, as you can see. So each one of these, we designed this out in creative so that we knew exactly what we were doing. And we just made a
I remember you showing me these
gears
gears a while back. Yeah. You did great on these. Ugh.
So I'm stoked with how these turned out. But and the hat's out.
Yep. Involuntary hatification.
Yeah, you'll see why here in a little bit. So,
was he instructed? Okay, maybe.
So, skip this first. Don't go into that one. Go into this one over here. Also, we have Tech's contraption up here on the wall.
Look at that. I don't know what that does, but it terrifies me.
Terrifies me as well. There's a lot of chains. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So, and then we have the banner for the Steampunk Castle up here on the sides, as well as all of our personal banners up on top.
Very good.
So come on in here. So go on to the side with the fountain.
Side with the fountain.
So.
Okay, I'm at the fountain, the little fountain over here.
No, inside the castle.
Oh, okay.
So inside the castle, there's a courtyard. You can just TP to me.
There we go. I got it.
There we go. All right. So come in through these doors. And so we've got upstairs is the hallway to the throne room.
Okay.
Which honestly is worth a quick look.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So much copper. So I want to see the copper farm that made this.
Most of it was donations.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's like, honestly, we, between Eliza, oh man, Eliza was probably our biggest contributor, but I know there's several other names that were, that helped contribute to all this copper. And then each of these are our individual rooms.
Yep.
So Alfie's room, Tech's, Dark's is there. We've got a living space for all of us to kind of gather, and then my room's back here in the corner. So then...
Okay.
Yep, thank you, Grifter. Coming out here, you're welcome to go up and fly around the little hamlet.
I'd love to.
And if you do get around the backside of the castle, we do have like a little pool area.
Oh, look at this.
But all of these buildings were built and designed by myself, Alfred, and Tech D84.
Yep.
And then we just had some fun with
the golems,
decorating them.
The
all.
golden braziers are amazing.
That was Alfie's design.
Love it.
Also, if you look inside each building, they're all decorated.
This is incredible.
Oh yeah, those are our boundary.
Right. Showing your.
So we have
perimeter.
those around the entire perimeter. So then, if you
Sheep
look inside
farm.
each house, all of them are
tree farm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and then if you start going towards, let's see. Oop, I fell. Let's go. If you TP to me real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can see where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're going towards Statue Valley. Not as grand as it was last season, but we still had some amazing.
I understand why I'm wearing this.
Yep, I was gonna have her put the pink hat on when we got here, but that works too. So this was the pink hat was a design built by TP and Eliza. You can fire them later. And then behind the large starter house here, we have I'm blanking on their name. So if you look over with the large spider, was it Distant Loner? I think this was a gift for Malways. This was a gift for Malways. Thank you. Distant Loner was my Secret Santa.
Doing what?
My gift was the world turtle here.
You are putting the hat on me.
Yeah.
I just realized Mrs. T is putting the hat on me, of course.
Yes, she is.
That's amazing.
We've got the golem from Castle in the Sky, built by Zalvi, which is the original inspiration for the Iron Golem. We've got
oh my gosh,
a handful of llamas, and then we have the arena. So we had the fun idea of making a copper golem, thanks to Asher.
That dragon is insane.
We've got the dragon over there, built by Fictional. And then if you look over here towards the other golems, we've got a beacon golem, we've got an emerald golem, and we have the diamond block golem. And then, of course, Cable.
I'm probably lost. Hang on.
It's all good.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's the emerald golem.
Yep,
and
diamond block golem
there. We have a shulker golem in the middle.
Oh! You have to get close to it. That's a cool effect.
That's diamond blocks. Those are diamond blocks. And then, oh, sorry. I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
The shulker one is amazing. He kind of like transforms.
It's nightmare fuel. It's absolutely nightmare fuel.
So is this Rock'em Sock'em Robot? What's going on here?
Basically.
Yeah, okay.
It was we originally it was a kind of a fist bump, and then Tech built the arena around it, and we're like, heck yeah. The beacons were built and supplied by Eliza.
Unbelievable. A beacon golem. 1,700 beacons, huh?
It was a full shulker worth. Each golem takes a full shulker worth of the main block.
Look at the little turtle guy. He's amazing.
Yeah.
This area is so cool.
The turtle is the world turtle that was built by Uwanami for me as a Secret Santa gift. So if you look up on top, it's got the different things. And yes, this is all survival.
Wow. I mean, I gotta say, the Mrs. T putting the hat on me is my favorite part. This is so good,
Can
guys.
we get a quote for that, Turk?
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta say the hat is my best purchase yet, I think.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. There's a few more things that I would have wanted to show, but I didn't have enough time. So.
Understand.
Yeah, that's
well
time,
done.
I'm afraid.
Thanks, boss.
All right. Next up, we have Wreck-It Will. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Hey, Grifter.
Hi. And
I'm here. Spectator.
Okay, there we go.
Cool. Well, I mean, we're here to celebrate you as much as the rest of us. And with your tour last season, I ended up going, hey, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you went to the next one. I'm like, not so much.
Not so much, yeah.
And you just kept going and watching. And when we joined on, I was like day 5. And you were here for day 5 and day 1.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy TPS that was.
Yep, it was slow. It always is in the beginning.
Well, I ended up finding people and we grew, and I just like to do spectator mode, honestly.
Okay.
There's so much here to build.
Do you want me to just fly around?
This is, yeah.
They got a lot going on here.
Wow.
It's just single person, growing, digging, areas that were built, trees areas. This is just a little bit of areas.
Just a little bit of stuff, yeah.
Again, I'm only one person, right? I'm no Scar, I'm no B-dubs, I'm no...
Oh my gosh.
Sidecraft. I mean, there's areas I literally have a lunchroom of diamond blocks that was just from the above gear being sold in the big...
You did this all yourself?
Every single thing except for the deer and, of course, the cable statue.
Of course, of course. Wow. That's a lot.
And that's just the inside of the walls. It took me about 3 weeks to do the terraforming outside the walls, the airport, the wheat fields, a little over the month. And there's an area that's underground somewhere that I
Enterprise you
left
built
for hidden. No, the Enterprise is somebody else's built.
Oh, okay. Hope I didn't just spoil it.
But on the opposite corner is a map room.
Where should I be looking right now? Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Anywhere from that way back around the walls.
Around the exterior walls? Okay.
Yeah. I'm currently sitting and looking at the map. You're welcome to TP at me if you like. Oh, you're almost there. So this is the entire area. Wow. I'd say about 85 to 90% has been terraformed.
Unbelievable.
So right where you are approximately is where the dogs and the barn is. And then now that is just an abandoned area that you're heading towards.
Okay.
I was told not to let you fly around too much outside the walls.
Okay. Leash me in. Leash me in when you need to. Oh,
you can fly back towards...
That's the airport, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything was custom made.
Wow. Well done.
And then if you TP to me, you can see the map.
Name again? Sorry. There we go. Thank you.
There we go.
Got it. Will Games. So I have an entire wonderful series of about 50 episodes. And you can see my trials and tribulations from building a giant flower forest to failed iron farms to 3 or 4 different versions of storages.
Man, it just looks like you had so much fun. So much work into all this.
I ended up originally going to be finishing inside the walls by the end of August. And so I decided I need more time.
Yeah.
So.
Unbelievable.
All right. And that's about time, I'm afraid.
Well done.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well done.
All right.
And now you're off to the next one.
Next up, we have Pat. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hi, Pat.
Yeah, I'm there.
Hey, Pat.
There we go.
Ooh. Wait, there. Oh, hi there.
Hi. What's up with this poor chicken?
Hi, Tango. Yeah, this, well, first of all, we killed one chicken, and Will asked me to replace it, so I replaced it with the date. That was the easy part.
All right.
So, I know you're not a Star Trek fan, so the uniform will not be familiar to you.
It's familiar enough, yeah.
It is familiar to know. Okay, so we're coming here. This is the teleportation device. You just teleport inside the portal. And it should be. And basically you're on the same site.
Right.
I basically copied the same one.
Cloned it, yep.
And now we're going in. It's gonna be. This whole building is made actually by the movie Star Trek Generation.
Okay.
Star Trek Generation, at the end of the movie, the saucer sector crashed down on Viridian 3, and basically that's actually the build. So I just built the inside of the saucer sector a bit.
Okay.
Just hopefully a little bit of decoration as much as I could, just some rooms left and right.
Oh my gosh.
This is then sick bay. As you can see, yeah, a little bit of lag issues. Well, a little bit. Just
It's
small
fine.
ones.
It's fine.
It's not so big. I'm showing off the fastest way, so otherwise, if we show every room in the...
We won't have enough time. Yeah,
building,
no, I get it.
Nope, that's never gonna happen. But I do want to show off this part. It's been built by Mathilda built. She built the interior design of this one.
Okay.
This is actually a bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it with the stools out here and everything.
So she built the interior of this design.
Like a lounge and everything.
Really,
wow.
really loved it.
Oh, the piano. Look at that.
Yeah. Loved it. Now
Well
I'm
done.
Back down. I'm not a great redstoner, so basically I've learned what I could. And it took me 3 hours just to build one elevator.
Oh.
So, yeah, and I had to build 4 or 5.
Okay. And were they all the same, or did you change the design on each one, or?
Nope. The elevator, here, we're gonna press the button and the elevator comes up and down.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And this took me only 3 hours to build one.
I mean, that doesn't seem that bad, honestly, for something, for an elevator that you can summon.
How those pistons works and everything. So I just looked at a design and like, okay, let's try this one. I think it was Mumbo Jumbo's design. So.
That guy's a scrub. Don't watch his videos.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Launch meeting area.
I'm
gonna go fast. I don't want to get Grifter in my.
Yeah, we're running up on time. Yeah.
I know. This is the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
And then the bridge, and then you can fly up. Once you go to the bridge, you can fly through the bridge.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
And you just look at the
you
top.
You did the whole exterior too. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Including if you look behind it is also the crash down.
Yeah.
there like another? Oh, where it like skid in? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And also the mountain, the hills have been built in, because if you go inside the hills, you see it's hollow.
Uh-huh.
I had to actually terraform the hillside.
Right.
So.
Very impressive.
And this was my first mega build I've ever built, so.
Task complete.
I had a lot of help from Will, Sky, Spark Soul, so a lot of people helped me to get my materials that I needed. So I was really happy about those people. Otherwise, I could
Well
never
done.
finish it.
Good job, Pat.
All right. And unfortunately, that's time. So
thank you, Grifter. Thank you,
next
Tango.
up, we have
Thank
Rogue
you.
Torso. Hi, Rogue.
Hello. Ah.
Hey, Rogue.
Hello. Hi, Tango. So, in a very un-Titancraft type thing to do this season, I did not have big plans. But I did build a couple of things people wanted me to show off. So here I am. We'll start with my nether tunnel here.
Okay.
I call it my nether tunnel because I built it, but I think 4 or 5 people ended up actually using it. I will take any excuse to use the new deep slate, so I had to use that.
Right.
Very Bastion kind of feel. I've never really played with lava lighting, so that's why the walls and the floor. I mean, even though I died, I think 3 times laying this floor in here.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah, exactly. You got kind of the crimson and nether side, so turned out pretty good, I think.
This is great. I love it.
In this little tower here, Nimble Nerd, who was my neighbor, made a little map room, so I was told I had to point that out with, of course, the great, work by Call Me Sky and Laura here on the side. This is the area you're going to see here shortly, so we'll head out to that. So yeah, if we want to go ahead and head towards the portal, hopefully we don't end up in the gold farm.
I hate when that happens.
Which can happen occasionally. Oh, good, I didn't. Couple quick notes. The portal obviously is the centerpiece. It's an exact copy of the portal on the nether side, just with a different block palette.
Yep.
You kind of pointed out earlier, stone and all the deep slate variants can be pretty much interchanged.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do like a Greek temple build. So I ended up doing 4 of them, and then I just kind of played with block palettes and had a little fun with that. You might see, if you kind of come south of the portal, along the way you might see some colorful trees that I did just on a whim.
I like the bridge.
The story here. Oh, thanks. The story here is I've never owned a horse in Minecraft, and my neighbor gave me one.
Okay.
So I thought it needed a house, so I kind of worked on this humble little stable here, which for 1 horse somehow holds 16. But yeah, if you come in the middle here, you've got. Yeah, thanks. You've got like the hayloft in here in the middle, the little area for tack, etc. And then if you want to come back to the middle real quick, where is she waiting? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, in here used to be a couple of leather workers. Nimble Nerd actually decorated this for me, and I thought she was supposed to be waiting here. I don't know where she is.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Nimble Nerd is next up.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there she is. So I will turn you over to her for the rest of the tour. So
okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, you're late.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this way. We're gonna ride horses. Here we go.
We're gonna ride horses. Excellent.
Yep. There we go. I needed to mute the stream. All right. Pick a horse, please.
There you go.
Okay. All right. We are going to head this way. It's very scenic. I built this mountain over yonder, which I do have a general mob farm underneath it, and it was just so unsightly that I decided to build a mountain over the top of it.
Just cover it with a mountain. It's the only way.
It's ugly. Just bury it under a mountain.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I have bees. Like, I like to try and make redstone look pretty. So the beehive is actually functional.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This is the first thing that I built on the server, which is an iron farm, my single iron farm, which is completely spawn-proofed all around it. But feel free to fly around and take a look if you choose to.
This is great.
I love the houses.
Yeah, I was just gonna say these houses are really cute.
Thank you. BOO inspires me quite a bit.
He does that. He has a tendency to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the roofs are like, almost too big for the house, and I like that look. It's good.
Thank you. But yeah, yep. If you fly around the mountain, you'll see that it's kind of like.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is big.
Yeah. And I wanted the backside of it to kind of look like a volcanic one.
Okay.
So the back of it is more jagged and rigid than the front, which just kind of slopes down and then has that overhang to it. But yeah, this is
very BOO and Gem kind of mixed together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
is a compliment. Well done.
Thank you very much. If you meet me back out on the roofs.
The roofs. Got it. Okay.
Right here. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
So I didn't realize Rogue was so. Yep. I didn't realize Rogue was so close at first. So we kind of just merged together, and I created the village to his like factory, kind of like, well, more like a, where people work and stuff. But this is another house that I built, and then Missy lives right over there, and she is your next. Yep. She's your next.
Very
council.
cool. All right. Thank you. Yep.
Bye bye.
Next up is Missy MC. Hello, Missy.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I was mid coffee gulp.
Hello, Tango. So I'm Missy MC. I'm new to the server. I probably have the smallest build compared to everybody else.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the overgrown ruins. Have you watched Lord of the Rings by any chance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. It's one of my favorite movies.
So that tower. Yeah, so that tower over there is kind of like inspired of Mordor.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah. And then I have 2 horses here.
This area is beautiful. The vegetation and everything, the detailing is so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You probably won't see any symmetry here because
that's fine.
I'm an abstract artist,
yeah.
So I love textures and all. But symmetry is kind of like my weakness.
Badness.
So I'm the opposite of Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these horses, this is Aragorn and this is Arwen.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that bridge over there, Rogue built that so that he can connect our 2 of our builds. And then this is my tiny abode. And I have the sweetest neighbors in the server. They give me gifts and all because I'm very poor.
This is beautiful though. Like.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Very well done.
All right. Thank you. Well, that's about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Keep going. This is great.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is El Aurora. There we go. Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
Zebra said their volume was very, very low earlier.
Oh.
Might have to try to turn around.
No, there's a
no.
No. Okay.
Can't hear anything.
Can we hear me yet?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Well, I love the nether tunnel I put together this season.
Oh wow.
And it is a relatively long tunnel, so we may want to keep moving through it.
Wow, you detailed all of this?
Yep. And I didn't even have a consistent exact what each of the trees were, so each of the trees is hand detailed.
Wow. This is crazy. How long did this take you?
Too long.
Yeah.
Too long. It
Too
took me
long. Wow. Looks amazing.
And over here on the other side, we've got a portal design that I kind of borrowed inspiration out of one of Grian's portal suggestion videos. But
looks good.
And on the subject of me continuing to borrow ideas off of varying hermits, I stole a Castlegate redstone design from Mumbo. It is fully functional redstone.
Oh, I like the flowers that kill you here. That's a nice touch.
Yep. There is a stairway up to my little gatehouse over there, but I generally use Riptide Tridents or Ender Pearls to get up there.
Okay.
Each of the little houses has got detailing, but since we're kind of speed running through my base,
yep,
the main build down here is in my cave.
This is so cool.
Specifically, a dragon statue.
Ooh. Oh, that's great. He's adorable.
Isn't he just?
Yes.
So cute.
That is
bright,
cute.
Soft underbelly scales, the lovely back scales.
Oh, this is so good.
I had
Look at
to
the little
AFK
spikes.
here for like 2 days just to get it to oxidize all the way.
Yep.
Because
Wow. He's great. He's great.
And of course, I went through on this entire cave and replaced every single diorite vein with something else. And look at all of the intricate detailing I put in for the ore veins.
I love it. I mean, this is like, I imagine almost every block here has been hand touched in some way or something, right?
Yeah.
Is this a natural ravine or did you dig all this out?
Most of this was in there was a natural ravine. The natural ravine was here, and the edge of the ravine on the other side was about here. So the entire rest of the cave over on the side Grifter's standing on is hand carved.
Very nice. Little stairway going up. This is beautiful in here.
All right. And that is about time, I'm afraid.
Love the dragon. Good job.
Okay, next up we have Call Me Sky. Hey, Sky.
Hello. Sorry. I was switching things over. Okay, so here we have another Hogwarts.
Okay.
Is this number 3 or number 4?
I'm not sure.
I don't
lost
know.
count.
I just know about the last one, so we're just gonna go right on down the tunnel. So this tunnel was actually not built by me. I was getting very overwhelmed, so a group of people that I have met on this amazing server just kind of got together and did my tunnel while I was away on vacation for a week.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing that I actually had a hand in is the void effects in the ceiling and some of this back wall. But everything else was done by contributors, and you'll see a list on the other side of the portal, which we will see in a minute. We're just going to jump into it because this is a big build, so I have a lot to show you.
Platform 9 3/4. That was great.
Yep. We have some Grifter magic blocks. As you come through the portal, we have another Esme song done by Esme. We have the Harry Potter theme song.
Yep.
I would love to have you stick around and listen to the whole thing, but like
It
I said,
would kill your whole
see.
time slot, yeah.
Yep, it would.
Oh
so
my
if
gosh.
you just follow me over here, over to the Whomping Willow. This Whomping Willow was created and built by Phil Luna. He did all of the custom trees in this area. And inside the tree, of course, we have a little secret. A little secret tunnel.
This is great.
This tunnel was decorated by me, but was helped to be carved out by some of the amazing people on the server. Sorry, harder words.
Words.
But this tunnel does actually lead to a little something. If you're at all familiar with any of the books or any of the movies, then you will know what that thing is. If you
I'm gonna be quizzed and I'm gonna fail, but
so underneath the tunnel leads into the Shrieking Shack, which I was able to throw together and finish off just this morning.
Oh wow!
With
Cutting
the
it
help
close.
of Emmy. Yeah, with Emmy. Oh, well, of course, it's always a sprint to the finish, right?
Yeah.
So this was all decorated by myself, Emmy Goat, and Mrs. Beeves this morning.
Oh my gosh! Good job.
The actual house itself was built by Nimble Nerd. She's like my person on the server. I love her dearly. And over here, we have there's a little something, because it wouldn't be a shrieking shack unless it shrieked.
Okay. Oh. Yes.
So this is Shrieker number 5.
Yep. 1 and 4. We don't talk about them. Yeah.
We're not talking about 1 through 4.
Yep.
So we just have a little simple clock. We have our 2 little chicken friends in here that are just walking over a pressure plate and shooting some snowballs into the gas to make it scream.
That is great.
Okay, now back to the castle. You can see my little Cable Mort statue right over here, done by Cable Guy himself. All of the glasswork was done by Kyle Oz. It's supposed to be like a protective barrier coming over the castle. And in here we have a mini Forbidden Forest. It was built to cover my item sorter, which was built by Starfish Legend. And the spider in the middle, we have the spider Aragog, which was built by Spark Soul.
Oh my gosh.
I'm stuck in flight mode. Oh, the lag. The lag is happening. Why?
This is unbelievable.
Yep. Back down here. Come back.
I'm here.
We're not there yet. Okay, so down here we have what I call my little cave of contraptions. This is just everything that I kind of needed for the season.
Okay.
I have a little cactus farm, a furnace XP array, because I live super far from everything, so constantly having to go to repair my wings was a pain. So
yeah.
The XP smelter farm was designed by Nexus. I stole it from Sobertron because I was like, I need this. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the actual castle, because I'm actually being yelled at in chat. So if you just want to take a nice little fly around, go.
Oh my gosh.
Go take a look. So the actual castle was built by me, and I had a co-builder at the beginning of the season. Her name was Vareo. She did have to leave partially through the server, but the work that she did was incredible. I wholeheartedly love her so much, and it was absolutely amazing to build with her.
This little dragon is amazing for such a small scale.
Yeah, so the dragon was built by Skyline.
Oh my gosh.
She was kind of new to the server, and I saw her do a dragon in the shopping district, and I was like, I need that. And her
You are hired, yes.
And over here, if you come back to me, I actually have a list. It's a board with all of the contributors that helped with the castle this season.
Unbelievable. Congrats to everyone. This is...
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have one more thing to show you before time is up. If you just want to come with me, we're gonna go off to the Great Hall. This was one of the very few rooms that I actually did decorate myself. I did this for Stream Weekend. Funny story behind this. So my neighbor, my hollow persona, he lives in the desert village. You saw his pyramid earlier. He built up a fake portal or a fake wall in this castle and had a portal in it because he had a zombie spawner in his base.
Okay.
So at the end of my slot for Stream Weekend, he literally sent a horde of zombies, get it out in diamond gear, into my castle, and I died.
Totally worth it. Oh my gosh. Congrats on deciding on building on diagonals here. I love it.
This was hard. This was really, really hard.
Yeah.
But I'm super, super pleased with how it came out. Spark, stop yelling at me.
Unbelievable. This is so cool.
And I'm afraid that's time.
Okay, thank you, Grifter. Thanks, Tango.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Limbrogger. Okay. Hi, Lim.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Hi.
I'm up at the top of the island.
Okay, there you are.
So this is the map art district island.
Okay.
You and everyone else in chat seem to like the map art that I did last year.
Yes.
So I thought I didn't have much time to do my own project this season, so I decided to give back and just provide a space for everyone else to do it.
Okay.
So this at the top of the island is where everyone was supposed to put their art when they were finished, but not very many people actually used it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this.
If we continue down, we have this area here, which is full of materials for people to use.
All different shades and palette selections.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
And behind you is Aaron Burr, the Vice President of the United States.
Very good. Very good.
And then if we continue down around to the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Here we have the map arts that people produced. So some of them are unfinished, either through time constraints or life getting in the way. But we wanted to provide the space for people to just pick it up and do it, because the easier we make it, the more art we get, which is fantastic.
Holy cow.
Each of the maps is labeled with the person who made it.
Yep.
And once you're done staring at the maps, if you'd like, the maps are all around us. You can take a look at them.
Holy cow. Okay, go on a fly.
Enjoy.
That's incredible. And like, I know there's programs to do this, but it still it never ceases to impress me. Especially these 3D ones like this.
Yeah, the 3D ones are just absolutely astounding. I can't
That just
imagine
blows my
the
mind
amount
how
of work
they
goes
do
into
that.
those.
Yeah. Just incredible. Yeah, the 3D ones are just like, I can't even. The amount of, the flat ones take forever to do. The 3D ones, not only do you have to get per pixel, but you have to get height in three dimensionals. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you saw it, but I wanted to shout out specifically the map with the Scottish and Canadian flags. That was done by Hunter, but it was designed by Hunter's daughter, and they just wanted to give proper credits in the chat.
Absolutely. Why is there a little island here? What's the story with that?
So
this is the okay. Never mind. We're in the middle of it now. Sorry.
Right. So we were looking for a place to set up this area, and we found a bunch of different places and started working. And then we found this island, which was perfectly centered in a map, and we said, "Okay, this has to be the middle."
Done. Yeah.
And then I decorated it with my, usual landscaping and stuff.
All right. And that is about
Unbelievable work.
Alrighty.
So next up we have Phoenix.
It's like a whole other subset part of the game, map making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Phoenix doesn't seem to be responding, so I'll just go ahead and fly around his place. Looks like there's some landscaping outside, really custom. And then there is a castle inside.
Here. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just a little bit of work.
Oh, yeah. Didn't want to pass it up, so I wanted to show it off real quick for him.
Holy cow.
But yeah, it looks like inside the there's even something over there. But a giant castle inside of it too.
Yeah, I can
it's
see.
A really big castle thing. And I need to.
Wow.
Looks like this is some kind of ziggurat
Yep.
inside here.
Oh, okay. Lim's already there.
Is that all obsidian?
Yup.
Oh, that's Blackstone. Okay, I thought it was all obsidian. I was like, no.
Oh, it's raw Blackstone. Okay.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Didn't get a chance to finish the back. It looks like, but the effect is still outstanding. Look at these trees.
Yeah, the nice touch of raw iron on those.
And the raw copper or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's raw iron. Right. Sorry. Unbelievable. I just, the amount of work and persistence to do an entire biome like this.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then after that, we have Lim again.
Hey, Dango, I'm back.
Hello.
So I kind of lied to you earlier. The initial plan was for me to not have too much of a project this season. But I kind of found a project to distract me.
You
so this is
kidding
what I
me
did
right
this season.
now? Oh my god.
So I absolutely could not have done this alone. I was leading the team, but the entire server pitched in, particularly with getting the raw iron blocks that were necessary, because there's no substitute for that.
My
and they
brain.
are very difficult to gather. So the whole server was involved in gathering materials and helping me set up the under layer to place all the blocks on top of, and the actual placing of the blocks themselves.
Oh my
It was a
gosh.
real team effort. But
Go stand in front of that.
Do you remember when you started this, Lim?
I believe we started it. I had the idea at the beginning of November, and we actually started work at the beginning of December.
Yeah.
So it came together pretty quick.
That's just okay.
I found the edge of the map.
Unbelievable.
Where's the top?
Yeah, you cannot see the whole thing. Even at what? We have server distance at 16 right
I
now?
have it right. I think it's only at 12 right now.
Yeah, I think we've been using the Bobby mod to try to see as much as we can, but even with that, it's not. You can't load the whole thing.
Just unbelievable. Does this just use like every block in the game?
Surprisingly, not. It's only about half of the possible map colors are actually used in this.
And now you have something that at least tells you what blocks you're going to need, right?
Yeah,
so you can start
right.
gathering.
I ran it through the program,
right?
And then loaded it up in a creative world so I could get a materials list and know where to place things.
Wow. And how did you approach it? Did you do it line by line, chunk by chunk, or what was your plan to go across this whole thing?
So I started by just knocking out the ones with the fewest number of blocks. So if there's only one yellow concrete powder, I found where that was and placed that first.
Wow. So by block type. Okay.
Right. And then once those were done, with the things that there's a lot of, you can kind of just go chunk by chunk or row by row. Because the real limitation to building this quickly was just the amount of different kinds of blocks you can fit in your inventory at any given time.
Right. How many trips you have to make back and forth. So I kind of see by doing it by block type could arguably quicker. It reduces trips. Wow.
Hey, Griffer, it's time to go to work.
Just unbelievable.
Sorry?
Griffer needs an emergency mute.
Nope, I'm fine.
So major shout outs to everybody who helped out with this.
Unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in this game. I can't even express how impressed I am by this. And the dedication. I mean, we're talking many hundreds of hours of work, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I didn't count, but yes.
So how many TCUs does this thing cover?
Well, it's 35 full maps.
Unbelievable.
So I don't know the map to TCU conversion offhand.
I need a better picture of this. Okay, hold on. That's amazing. That is unbelievable. Congratulations. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, sir. So next season, I don't think I'll be doing a map.
No, I hope not.
Certainly not one this big.
No, you can't top that. So yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, you should be super proud of this. What insane dedication. Good job.
Okay.
Already. Enjoy the rest of the
tour. Next up, we have Starfish Legend. Hello.
Hello.
Starfish? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Tingo. Sorry, my internet just pooped on me real quick. I'm getting into the game right now. It might be best if we move to someone.
The timing, of course.
Time. I'm loading in right now. It had to happen. Perfect timing. Stupid internet.
Or if you want to flip flop with the next one, if they're available? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Maybe. No. Hopefully.
We see you. So you're in.
Oh.
Just
I'm just falling into the void right now.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, feel free to look around a little bit. This is mine and Hennis's little village. We didn't play too much this season on Titancraft. Most of the time, I'm really into making really big farms in Redstone. But this season, I wanted to keep it kind of the exact opposite. So I just did very small little builds.
Yep.
As you can see, and kind of to try to change things up.
You definitely utilized all the new blocks. I think there's every new block is being used here in this build. Well done.
Because I just keep falling through the world. We did make a diamond vault that I wanted to show you.
I see it. I see it.
I can move. So if you come to me or teleport to me, whatever, there's this building here, and how you get into it, I find, is pretty fun.
Okay.
You click on this barrel, and in doing so, the internet might not let me click on the barrel. Oh no.
Breaks for the demo, of course, right?
I know, right?
It's always the case.
Wow. Why does it not like me today? Said Dave.
Oh, it just happened. I'm going in.
It's not working on my screen, but yeah, it opens up the trap door down there in the bottom, the like piston 3x3 piston door, and then you fall down. Oh, and then it just gets.
Did you get kicked?
Yeah, I'm coming back though. Let's see.
Somehow this door opens, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Then there's a 5-digit padlock because the first door wasn't enough security for all.
Right, of course.
You had to have multiple security. So, if you want to change it to, I think the digit was 21567. If you can figure that out, I think you just rotate the first one once, and then if you leave the second one what it is, because one is just the generic.
One is straight up, right?
Mm-hmm. And then you rotate the third one 5 times, the fourth one 6 times, and the fifth one 7 times. And that should unlock the door.
Is up 0 or down?
So
alternatively,
I think up.
You could have a man on the inside.
I like man on the inside, yeah. And due to time constraints, we'll fast forward this segment. Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, big honey door or honey slime door, I guess.
Yeah.
That opens it up.
I have complete faith that would have opened if I had gotten the combination right.
It definitely would have, but
yeah,
unfortunately,
very cool.
I can't show you because my internet is being whack.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I mean, we're still getting to see your build, so that's all that matters. This is great.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, kept it pretty simple this season.
Yeah,
and
well done though.
Yeah, just
good use of all the new blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And next up we have time for Cerulean Loftwing. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Tango.
Hello.
So I just joined this season, and I went to do something not too crazy, since it was my first one. So you can feel free to go into spectator and just fly around. Just don't go underground yet.
Okay.
So I wanted to do something kind of pretty. I usually go for functions.
Oh, wow.
Something pretty. So I went kind of a classical wall garden. Pretty good on the savannah. So because you have the kind of gross grass outside, and everything inside is kind of moss and kind of prettier.
I love the center tower. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So actually, each tower has villagers inside, and they are mostly decorated, all of them, and you can go inside and out to all of them.
Villager trading. Yep. Wow.
Yeah. And each of them have ED's base in that type of villager, so that's kind of how you get a lot of resources and a lot of stuff.
That's cool.
And
so
then,
cool.
Yeah. And each of the quadrants is kind of themed, so there's like a farm one, vineyard, and just trying to put aesthetics on top of it.
Okay.
And now you come to the central tower and the basement level. So this late base at the bottom.
Yep, I'm here.
This is the more technical section. So this is kind of the villager handling.
Okay.
There are farms at the top, which gives onion, carrots, and potatoes, and then the whole villager system going down. And yeah, just don't fall down there. It's dangerous.
Can I go down?
Yeah, you can go down, but go down on a spectator.
Okay.
Because there's nothing at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
This is a wooden structure hanging on the point. She's kind of mean for having villagers, but
it's just a little void hole. That's all.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because then, if you come a little bit higher up, we have a section for handling for the zombification process and training. And yeah, this one is really manual for the villager handler, handling for rerouting the tracks. I'm designing one for the next season that it is more automated. So if you come down here, look at this guy here. If a villager doesn't have the required qualifications, or you're just being annoyed by them, you can just push that button.
One on top there. All right.
Yeah, you just push that one, and yeah. That is why I don't like it. Dang it.
More demo failures.
Exactly.
Oh, he's got a bright future.
And nothing happened, right? There's no proof of anything here. There were no villagers.
That's horrible.
Yeah, just easier way to handle it because I know villagers, you know how they are.
Yes.
Fine. Exactly.
So how long did it take to dig that hole out? Meaning breaking all the bedrock?
Yeah, it was about a month of putting like 30 minutes intervals because more than that is just crazy.
Yeah, you start to lose your brain.
Exactly.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's time.
Well done. Yeah. Well done. Love the building style. Love the hole to the void. It's cool.
And it's just a really good way to go. So thank you.
Yeah. Next up, we have Hunter Tretna.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm inside your head, Grifter. Hello, Tango.
Hello.
I'm so excited. I missed doing this last year. I had to leave you signs, and you got to see my
I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Remember that? Anyway, I'm here this time. Yay.
Hey, yay.
Follow me, please. First thing we're going to look at is some pixel art that I did for King Minor.
Okay.
It's just over here. You have to kind of come this way to see it all come in to view.
Uh-huh.
Can you Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. This way. Over
That's so cool. I like
to
the cat.
fly.
I'm sure I suppose
Fly on
I
the
should
wall.
probably know who that
Okay.
is.
If you would not fly for a moment.
Okay.
Yes. Coming into here it's an experience.
Okay.
So you need to enter a certain way. Okay. Please come in and read this first 2 pages of this book.
Okay. The idea is that as an experience, what it would be like to be the size of a fly. I replicated my bathroom 1 block per inch. Oh no! You find out what the secret level does. I hope it flushes the toilet. Free to use space.
It does involve water, so we'll see if we can figure that
Okay,
out.
all right.
Okay, come on in. So, yeah, you'll probably just do anyway. If you fly around here normally, you usually need a thing that helps you not die. The thing that's
totem.
in here, a totem.
Yes.
Thank you. I can remember words. Anyway, but if not, welcome to my bathroom. You free to fly around.
Oh my gosh. Grifter, I'm getting some flashbacks here.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the shower
bunny
curtain.
slippers are specifically,
Bunny slippers!
For you. The Tango Tech
I
logo
love
for
it.
the bath mat.
Look at the vent in the floor.
Yeah.
This is so amazing. The
So
detail
really
on the
get
cabinets.
sense. Yeah. There's some light switch and some plugs over here. There is a flying course as well with a B-dubs stick timer that you can.
I thought the toilet paper roll was aghast at first. I was going to be so proud of you.
Oh, gosh. Okay, goal for next season.
Yep. I know. The plugs and the light switch are so good. Like, they just look real.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So I truly like ran back and forth from my bathroom.
Did you were like breaking out the ruler? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's 2 feet, convert to inches, and then convert to blocks. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Absolutely. So people like to play hide and seek in here. So there's some added little features, like there's a little mouse hole in the bottom here, and I'm gonna flick the secrets.
You even got the
lever.
little plugs to hold the toilets on the floor, or whatever it is, the little bolts.
Yep.
All right, there's the lever.
Yeah. Check out the bathtub.
I'm going down the drain. Goodbye.
Oh no! Bloop, 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 bloop.
So I did a little bit of redstone, little tiny bit, and figured out how to make that happen with the
I love it.
with the water.
You actually have like a working bathtub.
Yeah, my son helped me out with a little bit too,
That's
and also
great.
with the redstone for the stick timer.
What a fun project.
I was building a base. I was going to make every house that I ever lived in as part of like a sprawling base, and then I thought of this. Took me about a month to build this, but this is the thing I'm most proud of.
I've always wanted to do something like this. It just seems fun because it kind of transports you to like another imaginary world when, like, you know, when you have something on a scale like this. It's just cool.
Yeah. It especially if you have other people in here, you can really, when you're way up high and you look down at someone, you really appreciate the scale.
Yeah. You know, like you don't realize like how big that door is, for instance, and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
well done.
And
well
I
done.
actually cheated a little bit. This room is 1 foot less tall than it actually should be.
Disappointed.
I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. No, congrats. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's so cool.
All right.
Pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.
And then time for another break.
Another break. Okay, good. I'll take a quick short one, stretch my way back in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
All right. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I know we're semi-short on time and a lot to do, so.
Yep. So next
All right,
up
how are we
have,
based on schedule and how far behind are we?
about 35 minutes behind.
Oh, say again?
Both 35 minutes behind.
1 second, my earbuds. One more time, sorry.
About 35 minutes behind.
35 minutes behind. So, yeah.
There's a lot to see.
Okay, so we're not finishing this because I unfortunately can't extend this. I have time things. So, all right, go.
Next up we have Fazu.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Fazu?
I'm here.
All right, you're on.
Oh, in my face. Hello.
Hello.
Start another the polished diorite, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, granite. And I don't have that far of a walk to my portal. So we come around the front here.
Okay.
The throne room. And this is where the lords and ladies sit when they're in my presence. And this is my throne up here.
Very good.
And then we have a ballroom over here so they can dance.
Excellent. Like little chandeliers.
Yep. This part's not finished, but this is where they do cooking and stuff.
Okay.
And this is what is going to be the meat locker.
Okay.
And then these are guard passageways.
Okay. Is this whole thing like a underground castle or?
This is above ground.
Oh, okay.
And so if you were to come in and visit here, you come inside.
Okay.
Up here, these are this is a kill room. So if you come in here and you're not invited, the guards are up there.
Got it.
You. This is the guard barracks. This is my bedroom.
I like it. Got your banner all over it.
Yep. And then, yeah, out.
And unfortunately, we're going to have to shave the time a little bit short.
Yep.
Okay. And so if we go down here real quick.
It's 4:45 p.m. Time to start wrapping up your workday and plan for dinner.
Google.
Yeah.
Okay, if you drop down this side.
Okay.
This is my storage. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Drop your stuff in here or put a shulker on top of the hopper.
Very good.
Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to need to cut it there.
Okay.
All
Sorry,
right.
Fazu. Good stuff.
Yeah.
No problem.
Next up, we have Moth 72. Hello.
Hello.
Moth?
The coordinates I get teleported to are never the coordinates where the person is. All right. Whoa. Go.
Hey, welcome to the Crystal Palace. This is an old Victorian exhibition building. I recommend just fly around, man, and we can camp as you
That's
go.
what I'm already doing. Holy cow. That's large.
Yeah, well, in real life, it was large, I guess. For the architecture nerds out there, it's not to scale, and it's not that accurate, but I would say it's adequate.
There you go.
Yeah, it's satisfactory.
That is really impressive.
The towers at the end are water towers. The grounds are basically just made up, I guess, just played with shapes and colors. But the building is relatively accurate.
Now, I'm this is, what building is this? Sorry.
Yeah, it's called the Crystal Palace. Sat in sat in London for 80 odd years, and then I think it burnt down about 1936.
Okay.
It was the first World Expo. You know, the World Expos they have. This sort of started the.
Got it.
And I guess they showed off all sorts of printing presses and stuff like that. So
this is beautiful. So much time. So you got a little storage room down here.
Yeah,
villagers.
Just the basics, man.
Yep. Very good. Impressive. Holy cow.
Yep. And we'll need to cut. We'll need to.
Yep. Make
cut
up some
that short,
time.
A bit short. Yep.
Well done. Well done.
Next,
no worries.
Next up, we have Safari Kitten.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome. This
Hello.
is our base. Or not our base, but this is our nether tunnel to our base. If I can request you not fly in the beginning.
Can
that
do.
would
I
be
can.
great.
I can keep on my feet.
Perfect. Thank you. And you can walk through the portal. And I will be right behind you. Or before you, depending on.
I'm here.
So, this is the start of our base. We did not have the time to finish it. It was supposed to be a fairy village, so it was supposed to have all these cute little mushroom house that you see in front of you. And these cute mushrooms, it was supposed to be everywhere. This was, in the beginning, a big jungle. And we teared all of the terrain down in this jungle.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually built all of these mountains by hand. So it was supposed to be a little bit better. If you come with me, at the beginning of the season, we are quite a far way out. So we wanted a sustainable way to have resources and thought of villagers. But we needed a way to be able to trade with them. So we built this little farm down here. It's melon, pumpkins, and cactus.
Teeny tiny, yeah.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to use flying in this part.
Okay.
It's just a little tiny cactus farm and a little tiny pumpkin and melon farm. Nothing big.
Well done.
It's off right now because we thought that since there was going to be a lot of people online, it would lag a lot. So it's been off for a bit.
That's totally fine, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the beginning of our season. And in the middle, we had Kanye.
The
Kanye
mushroom
City.
hut is fantastic by that with that little mushroom hut. It's great.
Thank you. I have made another one inside of the shopping district that was supposed to be replicated here. As we all four of us got pretty burnt out.
Yep.
By that point. Yeah. Before all of us got burnt out, Kanye Twitty made this cave. This is actually our item sorter. So if you walk down, we have on the left side single item sorters.
Got it.
And on the right side, there is multi sorters. It's pretty cool on the redstone behind it. I was hoping Kanye would have the time to show it off himself, but he didn't.
I'll take a peek in the back.
Yeah, go ahead. You're more than welcome to use the spectator now.
Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Kanye also made an entire elevator that was going down to our super smelter. If I can get down there.
What is this?
There we
Holy
go.
redstone over here.
Yes, that is our super smelter and our elevator to it. Kanye made it. After he made this, he got pretty burnt out.
That's a massive project. Yeah.
Yeah. And Kanye is the person who doesn't really takes help from anyone. He just, if you throw an idea for him, if you throw an idea for him, he just makes it.
Yep.
So this is the thing he just made, and everyone got kind of sick of the season. But I was just super excited and wanted to show this off.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. This is great. Looks like you had a lot of fun.
All right.
We did.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Next up, we have Sergeant Shotgun.
Ooh, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm panicking.
Why?
Hi, Tango.
Hi.
I've been on the server for about a month now.
Oh,
It's
okay. So late
I was
start.
running short on time. Yeah, and I only had weekends to work on it, so we
Okay.
can fly up here if you want. Try to avoid looking at the market from the top down. It kind of looks really bad.
Okay.
With a month of time to spend, I think I did pretty good for myself.
Yeah, that's a
It's
lot
not the
for
greatest-
1 month. Wow.
And it's not just cancel out the weekdays. Just get rid of them.
Yep.
So for
this is basically
weekends,
just a handful of weekends you did this.
Yeah.
That's great.
Staying up till 2 a.m. most of the time.
Yep.
So I did pretty good for myself. I mean, honestly, I don't think I did as good as a lot of people on the server.
Well, you didn't
but,
have the time, so yeah, I mean, this is great.
And I never really get around to decoration on my other worlds with my friends. If you want to come over here, I can show you what the market looks like from the bottom before you look at it from the top, because it's the top's not the greatest.
It's all right.
Because you kind of saw what it looked like from the top, right?
Yeah.
It's not the greatest. So I feel happy with this. I mean,
It looks good in here. Yeah, absolutely.
With 1.18, it could be definitely dimmer in here, but obviously we don't have the
Spawn proofing.
full
Yeah.
darkness.
That's going to change everything. I know. I can't wait.
Yeah. I had to moss spam because I was not building custom trees with the time I had. So I feel like the moss did really well with what it was intended for.
Nice
Just
little forest here.
claustrophobic. Yeah. And then we come out here to the lake.
Is this all man-made, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah.
There was like I had to flatten out this entire area as well. So if you come over here, you can see where the hill used to be in comparison to what I dug out.
Yep.
So I had haste going, but it didn't reach out to this area and I wasn't bothered to move it. So that's kind of
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really happy with myself.
Got plans for next season? You gonna try and continue something like this, or?
I have some interesting ideas.
Oh, excellent.
All of them are going to
like
be
that.
time consumers. I managed to get the last one before, I guess I know you're running on time. Ballista towers. Those were the last thing I touched up before the server started.
Oh, that's cool.
They look really good for a custom design.
Yeah.
I looked at a few pictures and then just worked with what I had.
Just did it yourself. I like it.
Yeah. The extra tough, and people gave me way more than I needed. Like you can see where I was like.
Yep.
So I had 2 shulker boxes of it. I barely even dented the first one.
You have to always be careful when you ask for resources on this server, because you'll get.
I know. Everyone here is so nice.
More than you'll ever dream of. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Very
know
cool.
you're running short on time.
Late in the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're running short on time, so this is all for me.
Okay. I appreciate it.
All right.
That's a lot for a month. Very well done.
Thank you.
All right, and next up we have John P. the Welder, who I'm probably sure is showing off the slime farm.
I was just gonna say, my God, it's a slime farm coming. It's tradition now.
Yeah. Here's the slime farm. I got a really nice one, and my giant hole it all fits into.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the slime.
I like the little plug there. That's good.
But so yeah, and basically this is kind of normal. This is number 4 public that I was thinking about. All the copper that is oxidized, except for the one in the corner which I missed. That's all the other slime chunks.
Are all those chunks like all the platforms? Right? I mean, that's crazy. That amount of dense slime chunks together. I guess that's why you built it here.
Yes, that is the interesting one that I was found this season, which
that's crazy.
is probably the most efficient farm that we've had.
Yeah.
So, all the golems have names. The 2 on the lower levels, most everybody on the name has it. The one in the top in the center, above where you spawned in, has an interesting name. You would probably know.
Top center.
Like right below me. But
the scariest one of them all.
But yeah, I just want to say, if anybody's starting next season, I always need people help.
Yeah, this is a great group project for someone new to the server.
I need like 15,000 glass blocks. So
minor.
Somebody wants to
detail.
give me some sand.
I like how the geode was just cut right in half there. That was cool.
Oh, there's like 5 geodes that were in
Is
here.
there?
I cut through like one on the opposite side, which you can kind of tell where it was with some tuff. But yeah, so always interesting. I always need help. I'm hoping that if anybody is ready to dig, about like a month, then it'll be open to everybody to dig and take all the diamonds out of here.
There you go.
Because next season my job just went twice as much because of I just gained pretty much more.
Oh no,
more Y level. So this is going to be fun.
It's gonna be so good. Well, cool.
We've got a very interesting one planned. Several people know what it looks like already. So
can't wait to see it.
It's not even like the most we can do, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.
Unbelievable, as always. Such dedication. Good job.
All right, next up we have Kyle Hawes.
Stormy Ninja, thank you. From 9 minutes ago, I missed you. Thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Hello.
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 Hello. All right, so I know you're short on time, so we're gonna do a walking
speed tour.
Yes. This is my first season, and usually I'm a big technical builder, but I wanted to step outside my comfort zone and do a lot of like organic and cool builds instead of like super functional.
Good.
So my nether room, I had originally planned to break through. That's bedrock down there with the shaded glass trick.
Right.
But I killed myself like 4 times trying to break bedrock and decided that it just wasn't worth it.
I'm done with this. Yeah.
So just continue up. This is just my kind of entryway. We got my aquarium room, my little farm, some renta tridents because a lot of this is underwater. So we'll walk through to the storage room.
Ooh. I like the ceiling.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to go over to this corner actually and take this little secret passage that closes up via redstone lever and go down.
Very dark.
Yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to do, was trying to do was experiment with darkness this season. So I had to be creative in some like mob proofing and making things not spawnable. So this is just like a dead tree that obviously we're in the ocean right now. If you look up, the dome is all underwater. So digging this all out and draining it was kind of a big pain. So this is a dead tree that they quote unquote found underwater. Back here we have my vault room. So just go up here. This almost died. It's fine. This is a lab room, a laboratory.
I lost you.
Oh, I'm on the right here. This is a laboratory. You can see here they have like a piece of the tree that they're studying, and then some natural wildlife you would find around, the guardian and the drowned. So we're gonna go this way quick. Got 2 more things to show.
Okay,
we'll be done.
Alrighty.
Actually 3. Sorry. So I hit some really big creative like dead time a while in. And so I just decided to dig out this entire area. And as I did, I found there's actually a natural geode over here that I really liked how it was just floating. So I decided to make the entire room a geode,
just floating
essentially.
geodes? Yeah, that's neat.
And then filled it with lava, built an observation platform, and like I said, nothing functional, but it looks really cool.
But it does look cool. Yeah, it's like, just fun to come visit.
Yeah. So over here, we have a little enchantment room that is heavily inspired by Gem's enchantment room from season 8.
Okay.
The vibe was just super cool.
Yeah,
and then
I love it.
Below us down here, we have a bedroom that was interior designed by Sky.
Okay. Love the bedposts. Good.
Yes, and then so up here, yeah, again, stepping outside of my comfort zone, building organically like a big underwater tree.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you. And then if we go up to the surface, we have my lighthouse and a custom tree that was built by Philune, who helped me at the beginning of the season with it.
People are so good at custom trees. I can't do them.
All right. And we're going to have to cut it short, I'm afraid.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Next up, we have DMC.
Hello.
Hello.
This season, let's do this quick. We decided since most got pushed into next season, we were going to do one smaller project and some science. But I want to quick start out here and just show this awesome tunnel that Viper built, and especially this lovely floor he put in.
Yes.
if you could tell what those are, it's 5,000 shulker boxes.
Wait, what?
Those are shulker boxes.
Oh!
That's the bottom.
That is the ultimate flex.
Why not? So, actually, what I want to show you is back here. I'll throw a key in the door. Now back through the super secret piston door that he also designed.
Oh my gosh.
Just a standard TCU, 17 by 17. Blaze Farm that Viper also designed. He actually designed most of it this season. Again, science projects for next season.
Hold on.
Little tease. What we have planned for next year will make a certain project from last season look like a small cobble hut.
This is insane. My fog, I think fog is ruining this right now, but holy cow.
I'm not sure you can load all of it at the same time.
Without Optifine, you cannot.
Oh my gosh.
It's 289 chunks. This season we were lucky we got a double 4 crossroads for the farms.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, this has got to be insanely efficient.
Yeah, the beacon golem, that's where it came from. Mostly, again, Elijah.
Wow.
Over here, the conveyor was designed to move the Wither Skellies to the overworld, to the Creeper Farm, which we didn't build. But basically kind of like last season, just looking for different ways to do it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, since we're just kind of short on time, if you want to go up into the ceiling to the southwest corner,
okay,
there's a little tribute up there. It's going to be something we're going to do from going this season forward. The double yellow beacon.
Hold on, I'm flying there. Yep. Southwest corner?
Yep.
There's nothing up
sorry,
here.
southeast.
Oh,
Southeast,
okay.
I'm sorry if I misspoke. Yep. It's where the double yellow beacon should be if you go up there.
Double yellow beacon?
It's towards that corner, southeast.
I'm in the southeast corner. There's no beacons here.
Go up above the...
above?
Yep, go up in the ceiling there. Yeah, the beacons aren't quite there.
Okay.
Go down a little bit till you're above the ceiling of the farm. Sorry, not the nether ceiling.
Sorry, I'm at the yellow beacons. Where?
Okay, sorry. Go back down.
I think I'm there.
Yeah, there's a couple of banners up there if you see it, Grifter. Yeah, right there. So, again, going forward, obviously we know last year we lost Gray, and every year he didn't like going end rating, so he tried to impose a 99% shulker box tax. So we'd throw a couple stacks up just to basically, if you knew him, shut him up for a while. So now that shulker boxes are renewable, we have to by the end of the season pay a full shulker box of free range shulkers to use the farms.
I love it.
And same with the Wither farm. So.
All right, and that's about time. We're going to have to cut it short.
Yep, and then if you want to jump to Asher, you can see what those blue things were for.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Here's Asher.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we have a grifter. We have a so quickly, as we can, you can look at the item frames that are here on the walls. The names.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right behind you. So this is a shulker farm. This is a 4-cell shulker farm that you're going to see.
Okay.
So in the sake of saving time, yes, this is a very overcomplicated button farm. Go in here. Read the signs because they're important.
Absolutely no knockback swords. Okay.
Okay. So in the chest right here, go ahead and grab.
I have to admit, I know nothing about shulker farms, so.
Okay, so shulkers can teleport. Go ahead and step on the pressure plate and belly up to the bar. Put yourself in survival specifically, so that way you don't kill the armor stand. And then just attack the armor stand maybe once every other second.
Oh wow!
So, yep. So this allows us to get you got Monster Hunter with the very first kill being a shulker. Look at that. So this farm allows you to get looting on the shulker shells. So you're using a looting force sword, so that gives you that's an above item, so that gives you a 75% chance to get a shulker shell per kill.
Wow.
So the farm also has an automatic setting as well. So if you look above your head, there's a lever. Step back just a little bit and you'll see it. Yep. Now you can step off the pressure plate and we'll go over here. This is the farm I linked you a long time ago. Go up and over this way. Yep. Trying to speed through this a little bit.
Okay,
so
got it.
Hopefully we have a guest
insane.
in here in a second. So this is amazing is what this is. So
holy cow.
Yeah, this farm was developed and designed by Vifer, myself, Doobie. Elijah's been mainly using the AFK setting along with the player looting setting. She has like 100,000 shulker kills this season, as well as wither skeleton kills this season.
Wow.
And yes, the walls are made out of obsidian. You can thank Zadempsey for that.
Oh my gosh. So what kind of rates? Like how many shells do you get per hour and
so this farm does 352 shells an hour passively.
Okay.
So
and that's not AFK clicking, that's just standing around?
That's just standing around.
Okay.
Yep. So passively, we have a farm that will do almost 4 times the rates next season.
Oh my gosh.
Which uses a very special mechanic that Vifer and I found while we were building this farm.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which you will see with ending credits. So I'd like to go into more detail, but you are on a time crunch.
Yes,
so I will send you on to ending. I will send you on to ending credits, and he will explain a little bit more about the mechanic that we found.
Yep. All right. Teleporting you now.
Yep.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, brilliant! You're all here.
Yep, we're all here.
Hi.
Oh, brilliant. So, sorry, I had to mute the stream so I could listen in to it being pulled into call. So I don't know how much Asher said, but basically when they were designing the previous Potter farm, they noticed some really strange behavior with scaffolding, and I know you're short on time, so long story short, turns out that's really, really useful for making a one-dimensional shulker farm.
Okay.
So basically, I'll just explain the mechanic quickly, but it turns out that the shulkers, when they teleport, they use their current location to decide if the block they want to teleport to is a valid spot or not.
Okay.
And so obviously with scaffolding, we know that, but so you can climb up it and walk on it, the hitbox actually changes depending on the height where you are.
Yeah.
So what happens is shulkers, when they teleport to certain parts of scaffolding, they might be able to teleport to initially, but then they immediately try and teleport away again.
Okay.
And basically, you can set up here where they can only teleport to different spaces from below. So you can basically force them upwards through the farm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So basically, this is obviously probably the smallest thing you've seen on the tour so far, but this is entirely new.
But it sounds pretty breakthrough. Yeah.
Yeah, entirely developed. This original model was basically the guys working on the 2D farm helped basically did half of this farm, and I basically came up with the idea, and then through various iterations.
Cool. This is
lots
cool.
of changes. So
I want to learn. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk offline. I want to learn more about this. Definitely.
Yeah, no worries. So I've got a couple of YouTube videos, so anyone who's interested can just search Ending Credit Shulker Farm. But
okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So thank you very much for looking, and can go to the next person.
I'm actually legit excited to learn more about what you discovered. That's cool.
All right. Next up, we have Sobertron.
You're about to see another.
Hello.
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 Hello, Tango. Yeah, just keep on heading down to this portal. I realized I didn't show off the portal, my tunnel last season, so I did it this season. Try to stand in the middle though, because there were issues last.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah, lots of end rods, lots of glass, lots of craziness.
Lots of death. Wow.
So we are in. Hopefully, you end up. Yes, you are in the room. This is our furnace XP room that we did this season. So there's 128 furnaces, fully stocked to meet all of your experience needs. So if you need to enchant anything, this was the place to be. I modeled this off of Star Wars, honestly, with the addition of the deep slate tiles,
the floor and everything,
and the white and everything. It just ended up amazing. Below you, you can see our
Just
cactus
a tiny
farm.
little cactus farm, yeah.
Tiny cactus farm. 10,000 of them,
Yep.
mind you. It took a while, not gonna lie, but I did it slow rolled, so over time. If you come out the back end, you'll see our bamboo farm that fuels all of this. I think there's 7,000 and change bamboo back here.
Yeah.
That fuels all of this. And the beauty of it is that everything is done based off of the fuel in the farm itself. So if the farm is full on fuel, the bamboo just burns in lava.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will fuel the hoppers and the chest in the back. If you fly directly south of here, you'll see our sugarcane farm. And it's a similar design. Yep, you're flying in the right direction. It's similar design because we wanted to do a single kind of perimeter to do everything. So this perimeter was initially dug with mostly just 2 people in a matter of 2 weeks from the server starting. This was a secondary idea that we had, and it quickly became my primary focus this season. So on the wings, on the east and west side, you can see creeper farms. So those things are operating at peak capacity for the most part, and we have many shulkers full of gunpowder to make all the rockets we need. But if you go a little bit up, you'll see the kind of thing that wasn't planned but happened, to where Nexus
satellite
designed
dish?
a
What?
satellite dish. So this was supposed to be a telescope, technically, the extremely large telescope. That's actually based off a real world design. We just didn't build the exterior of it. And Cable built his compulsory statue riding the middle of it. But this place was supposed to be like an everything. You can do whatever you want. And it served its purpose. Initially, Cable and I were basing together, and we did a bit together. But this secondary project quickly became my primary project, mostly due to life concerns. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Well done.
Most of this was Nexus designed, myself built in actual survival, but I think it turned out pretty well with all the the cactus. Yeah, 10,000 cactus. We're gonna scale that back a bit for next season.
Maybe you might have had too much cactus. Yeah,
just a smidge. There was definitely a moment when we were at our bamboo farm where we had immovable blocks where they were furnaces, and Light, one of the mods, quickly said, "Can you replace that with obsidian?" And we said, "Yeah, we'll do that for you," because lag.
lag indeed.
We had to do some changes to some things that took a while, but yeah, I think this place turned out pretty well, especially the Furnace XP room itself. That was one of my
that room is absolutely beautiful, like the floor and stuff in there.
Yeah, Star Wars inspired with the black and white.
Looking great. We're gonna have to cut it short, I'm afraid.
No, I understand, Grifter.
Yep. Next up, we have Jam, and I think you know what the project is.
Well, hello.
Hello. Could it have something to do with exploration?
Just a little bit.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
as you see, I'm good at one thing, and that is regular geometric shapes of single-colored blocks.
Cable Atlas holding up the world, though. It's so iconic.
So Cable built that just as like a Christmas present to me.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, that is just too good to keep. That's too good to not keep.
So season 1 to season 7, I don't think you've done this every season, right?
Every season.
Oh my gosh.
This season has new innovations. All the maps are on trapdoors, so you can go inside the map and get a really close-up view of some art.
I see that. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Cable really holds up the world just like he usually holds up seasons.
Yeah. Literally and metaphorically, yes.
It's like, oh look, another one of Cable's build.
This is so cool. How long did it take?
This took a remarkably short amount of time. I think it was like 3 weeks after the end opened.
I guess once you get Elytra.
Well, there was some combination of people just really wanted to get it mapped.
Oh, yeah, and a lot of people helping. Okay.
Everyone just like grabbed a map and filled it in, and I'm sitting here going, I had nothing planned, and it's done.
It's called supervising. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was going to be an XP thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no XP thing. We didn't need it.
Nope, done.
We finished this before the XP thing.
Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alrighty.
Next up, we have Kiranon.
Two left, Tango.
Hello, it's the
Okay.
Tango.
Hello.
Right here. Hey, so this is the PvP arena.
Okay. Oh, this is where you wanted to be in survival, I think?
Yes, because you're going to have to die. Just saying.
Okay.
Hope you're not testing your stuff. Yeah, so this was inspired by the capture point that I saw. Not you.
Hi.
Etho built a capture point. I was like, oh, I could probably do that better with Hexstone. But so this is our entry into the arena. We want to make sure that nobody was wearing any equipment, including gear and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So in order to get in, you have to set your spawn point. If you want to set your spawn point on the other side, the other side.
Okay.
The other side, please. So we can properly demo the start of this. Yep, and then you just jump in the fire pit.
Jump in the fire pit. Okay.
And then it will spawn you into the correct portal. And so the room that you're in right now is the staging room for all the different classes. And there are 8 here.
Okay.
You can to start the game, we actually need to pick one to disable. I'm going to go ahead and pick one on my side. I'm just going to do the Enderman that's in the middle. And you should notice the light come on your side.
Okay.
And
Enderman. Yep.
if you select the same one, real quick, just so I can...
Just press the button there? Okay.
Yeah, just press the button.
I did.
You should hear
I heard a little
noise.
Yeah.
Yep. That's telling you that you need to pick something else. So yeah, just click something else.
It'll be the witch.
The witch. Yep, that'll disable it on my side as well. And we should hear...
What is happening? I'm so confused.
Okay, so now all the players that are in there would go through, and you just pick one of the doors to go through. You just kind of pause to get equipped. I'm going to pick the Iron Golem. You can pick whatever you want.
Okay.
And all the equipment has Curse of Binding on it.
Yep.
So that you make sure that you...
I have one rocket.
Yeah. So you chose Rocketeer?
Yes.
So you also got a piece of gunpowder. Which is actually a good thing that you chose that. If you will follow... I don't know where you are. You can actually go into creative now. I just wanted to showcase the
okay.
The death thing, and you can't die in
creative.
Wow,
look at this. Holy cow.
But if you take your gunpowder into there's like the red spiral tower over here.
Uh-huh.
There are dispensaries for consumable items for your class. If you throw your item in the hopper, the gunpowder in the hopper, that can dispense up to 8 different items. Each one can be dispensed between 1 and 16 items individually. So, like for example, the rockets, I think you get
I got
3.
4.
Oh, you got 4.
And I got my gunpowder back.
Yeah. So if you chosen the skeleton, then you throw in like an feather,
some arrows or something.
Dispense you 16 arrows.
Okay.
Or whatever. So each item has its own
class-based PvP system, and this is how you become your class, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And the capture points.
How many players
are
is this intended to be for?
Smart. Huh?
How many players is this intended to be for?
It can be between 2 and 12. 6v6.
Okay.
So if you and I stand on this, it'll actually go twice as fast to capture.
Right.
And the beacon will change to the color.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it counts how many people are on each side, compares them, and then whichever one has the most, it will increase that or decrease the other side. And so, like, to capture it back, then I'd have to drain your color completely and return it to neutral, and then capture it for me.
This is some crazy redstone.
But yeah, so to score it, if you look on the sides there, there's lamps at the very top of the wall. When they count up, it'll actually check all 3 beacons and award points on the side here based on whoever has what captured.
Oh my gosh.
And because I'm lazy and don't want to be picking up all the gear from people dying, we have turn-in points over here. So I'm just going to throw in my iron sword here just to demonstrate.
Right.
And there are these 3 lamps. Those are for the sub points. So every piece of gear that you turn in, or if you kill an opponent and collect it and turn it in, you get a sub point. 3 sub points will give you 1 main point.
Oh my
and
gosh.
anytime anyone dies, it will actually subtract a sub point.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Like,
You need
it's
to not
a
die.
beautiful build, and you've also designed like a full game here. This is well done.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
and
that is
TP did. Okay, well, TP did the build, and there's credits up top, but yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And now it's time for the last one.
Mr. Cable.
Yeah.
How did I know?
Well, Mrs. Tango's husband.
That's right. How are you, my
Anyways,
friend?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Go ahead, blow my mind again, like you do every year.
You know what? I got burnt out this season. There's not as much to look at as
Okay.
I think I'm allowed to get burnt out once every 7
I'd
seasons,
say
right?
so. Yes, I'd say so.
Yeah, but this is the front of Sober's tunnel. So PTC.
Okay.
And if you look over the edge, there's a void effect.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And yeah, but that's pretty much this. So you can fly through here. And for anybody who wants a more detailed tour of the base, I did just release a video for it.
Okay.
You know,
I got
some
lazy
kind of-
this year. Yeah.
Some kind of channel. Some kind of channel that somebody might have. And somebody's throwing me kill cable cube. That's me. It's missing me. But you can just kind of fly around and look. My favorite thing is the lighthouse over here. And I'm pretty sure you might be able to recognize it. I had a different top design.
The
for it.
lighthouse. Hang on.
Turn around.
Oh, that's funny. That's fun. I see what you did there.
Yeah. You know, because he brightens up my life.
Right. He's just.
Mm-hmm.
Lighted Rising fell out of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good.
Mm-hmm.
You casually said that, and I'm like looking for a light. I'm like, I don't see a lighthouse around here. That is amazing. That is so good.
The peak with the or the top of the hill over here that has all the warp wood. Cash built all this. And one thing I really want to point out are the kites that she did over here, which I think are just amazing. These kites, if you want to teleport to me.
Yep, I just did.
Yeah. The little kites that she did, that she built over here, really good. I think because they're small, they're detailed. You know what they are. And then Sober built the other.
Oh my gosh.
The building on the peak over here. That's just a rip off of my build with some modifications. But he just copied mine, so I wanted to make sure that it got seen and everything.
That's
and
crazy.
Like the goal was to make my area look overgrown and everything, and there was supposed to be a bunch of void effects going through here. And that's the reason why the villagers had to move up to the peaks. And
Well, I love the green slime one there. It's just so stark and like in the middle of an otherwise peacefully grass area. There's that like green.
Yeah.
That's
that
super
was
cool.
Be like a marketplace back there.
Yep.
And that was going to be the source of the corruption.
Mm-hmm.
I never with the void effects and everything, and that's what the idea was.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I got burnt out and just.
I get it, man. I get it. What you do is so takes so much persistence. Yeah, it just takes so much dedication. But even this area here looks amazing. Unbelievable.
Oh, then you got the inside of the storage area, and we get down in there, I guess. Off and just a few things. All the farms were really built by Sober. Except, right, I'm always in charge of that. But the storage room, and then we have a little smelter on here as well.
Ugh.
It's not too big. It's 24 furnaces. Not like Sober's 400,
7,001. Yeah.
That he did last season. Yeah. Then
beautiful.
The little bee farm with the disappearing bees is over here.
Yeah, I had disappearing bees as well too.
Yeah. Wait, I got turned around. I'm on the wrong side. That's one thing about the storage system. Oh no. That's one thing about the storage system. I got so turned around in it because it's so geometric in there. But the bees are over here. You want to teleport to me?
I'm here.
They're out. Yep.
Hey, bees.
Yeah. Bunch of crazy piping in the back, and I mean nothing crazy, but like I said, I go over it in much more detail in my own video.
This is great. This is great.
Not to plug my own,
Well,
thing.
you should, yeah.
But yeah, that's
always impressive. Always impressive. You got plans for next season or what?
Oh, I got big plans.
Okay.
Yeah. A plan that I've been holding on to for quite a while. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. I'll reveal it at some point.
Cool. All right, man.
Thank you for taking your time today.
Always a pleasure, Cable. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Okay. Is that it?
That's the end.
I believe so.
I am
for a picture or no?
Real quick, yeah. Summon me to wherever it's got to go. I got to really jet. Okay. Everybody's here. You guys are amazing. Loved all the builds today, guys. That was so impressive, as always. I can't wait for Saturday. Ruggeds! So, Saturday, brand new season, 118. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Which direction is the picture coming from?
Not sure yet. Hold on. I'm trying to get... There's one more person I'm trying to get here. He just died.
Okay.
Where's that? Anybody else real quick? I think that's everyone. I will just do it from above. Just get a few shots.
Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Spin around just in case people are looking in weird directions.
We didn't even really show off the shopping district either.
Oh yes, this season we did basically this area in the middle is all of us custom in the beginning,
right?
And then underneath, if you quickly go to spectator, you can see the Titan, or well, the not a Titan. So underneath there, we got it done in like a week, I believe. It wasn't that long.
Yep.
Dug it all out. With actually moss, doing moss digging.
You and I need to talk about some iron farms very soon.
Yes, I do. I still haven't even made a video.
Yeah. We got plans. Okay. All right, guys.
All right.
I gotta thank you so much, mods. Thank you for organizing this. You guys are incredible. You just make this all happen. For making this tour happen and setting up next season, everything. You guys are the best. So. Thank you to the mods. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to everybody showing off their builds today. Unbelievable. As always. Just words can never express like the dedication and what I see. It's just so good, guys. It's so good. And I can't wait for next season. So thank you guys. Unfortunately, I really got to get out the door right now. I'm already late. So thank you. And I'll see you guys Saturday morning. It's going to be great. It's going to be good.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye.